here. Zoom in slightly. Beautiful. Turn on the live chat. And turn this light off.
Lock some doors and turn
Oh.
the lights down low.
We aren't getting sexy here just yet.
Wait till I get into town.
I'll start playing some sexy music.
You said what?
Wait till I get into town.
Wait till I get into town.
Oh, we got this. We're gonna make us look fucking nice when we go to town.
Oh,
Alice, you come with us? We're gonna hit up a brothel.
Yeah. If there is a brothel.
Hell yeah.
our Saturday session's got the good brothels at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the pleasuriest of pleasure houses.
The brothels of Grazit.
Mm-hmm.
They expensive though. They're that high maintenance.
Yeah, she calls me so much. I was just like, "What's your cheapest?" She's like, "All cost the same." What? You don't got like low tier?
No, they don't.
I just want
I
information.
never said they didn't all cost the same. Or they all cost the same.
I asked something about.
He asked for other ones, and you said they were all priced the same.
Yeah,
you
I tried to get a cheap one because I was like, well, I don't actually.
Well, yeah,
wanna
all of the
sleep with
cheap
her.
ones were priced the same, but not
Oh,
all.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's what I meant. Was that the cheap was not cheap? No,
Cheap was like 2,000.
not quite that bad. I would never.
Yeah, Willow's a good bit.
No, but I did pay like 150 gold to get some
Mhm.
information out of her, which was worth it. But
Got some information and some more out of her though.
ain't some what?
And some more. You got more than just information.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. You said
Oh.
they said they used the facilities.
Yeah, to get information.
But then after you got the information, you continued.
Well, at
All
one
right,
point
we're gonna say that I got some.
at one point she had to stop talking.
Yeah, she stopped talking. That's all.
Her mouth was full.
Yeah.
I was still rambling about Grazit, but yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, this is an air genasi. How would that actually work?
Don't ask.
Don't ask, don't
Use your
tell.
imagination. That's all I can say. But hello and welcome to DivineRogueDnD,
Great
where a
way to
bunch
start
of us
the
nerds sit around, smoke, joke, talk about sexual innuendos, and play Dungeons and Dragons.
We do more than talk about.
Well, every now and again. Last time we were here, you guys left the town of
this
Alicino,
year.
basically broken and beaten.
Go on. Gotta have that touch. Yeah.
And as you had left in a flash of airy form,
It's too hard.
you got a good 2-3 days out from Alicino until you got attacked by a pack of remorazes again. And after that battle, you crested the top of this glacier to now view this large town of probably a few thousand people at least. And you are assuming that this town is Auril. You are, however, still a few hours away in travel. But you can see the outer wall of this town.
See the town.
Let's go there.
Yeah, let's fucking head to what we can see.
Alright.
It's our
What is
terrain.
going on out there? Is it thunder?
I think it's across. Just heard a little bit on the wall.
Tyrion, it is completely fine, buddy.
Like you smack your face? Apparently you do.
He likes it. He loves it.
He wants some more of it.
Try.
You want to sit in the car for the whole night?
I like in the bathroom.
Would that be fun?
Will that be fun? So as you guys make your way towards this large town, I will have... There's only 4 of you here at the moment. I'll have Invicta. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
You were about to say Zebek.
I was about to.
That's a 19.
It's a 19.
Alright, let's fight some shit.
As
We can
That's
soon
how it's gonna go today.
We can see the town.
As soon as you see this town and start heading to it, you notice that it's quite soft outside. Like, the precipitation is pretty soft. It's not very windy. It's not even very cold. However, as soon as you reach the base of this glacier,
This one's better for him. Yeah, yeah.
as soon as you reach the base of this glacier, the precipitation starts to pick up, the wind starts to pick up, and Mason almost falls on his ass.
That was a close one.
You see Invictus stumbling down this glacier.
Sorry, my hand feet are not good for this.
My
terrain.
hand feet are not good for the terrain. And now your vision is cut down quite significantly as the wind picks up, the precipitation picks up, and it becomes increasingly colder. I would like everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, except for Zebek.
That's when you start walking in circles and you don't even know it.
It's a natural 18 pass. Okay, Zort's good.
Yes, it will.
I don't even have a shit yet. I ain't even grabbed it
DC
yet.
is 15 for this.
Alright, Zort
Advantage.
passed.
You do have advantage because of your winter clothing.
Ooh,
Plus
15
4
on the
because
dot.
of Sword.
For a constitution.
19.
Well, I just say,
Oh.
I don't even gotta check them out.
Yeah. Isn't that a good feeling?
15 without modifier saves. Zort saves.
And Kurun does not. No, because Kurun's not here.
She's always here.
What do you
in
mean?
spirit. Or spirit.
Say Kurun's not here.
Diana. I'm Karan.
No, you're not Annie. Kurun is no longer here.
I am Karan. And Karan is me.
And
Cora and Annie.
Kurun is your
But
friend.
what did you get? Karan, my Manny, my Manny.
Karan.
What?
A 15.
15 just saves. Diana will go ahead and make hers. And what is her constitution here?
-2.
It is a +0. So she will fail with a 12.
Hold on. Would you say she's within 10 feet of Zort?
Oh yeah, I'd say everybody's within 10 feet of each other, so add 4.
Yep.
Okay, so with a 16 she will
Oh,
save.
wait, that might have gone up by now. I don't know if it's proficiency or not. We'll just say +4 until
I don't know that
otherwise.
Yeah, either way, with a 16 Diana will save and all of you steel yourselves against this cold, icy wind hitting you directly in the face.
Yeah, we will.
And continue onward. I would like everybody, now that your vision has been cut down and you can no longer see the town,
Perception.
go ahead and make a perception or survival.
Ooh, I got my wits. I don't need my eyes.
Oh god.
I got an internal compass.
That's not on.
Oh, we're set.
Let me check here.
+5.
Perception for Zort would be an advantage.
Yep, I know.
There's 20 spaces in me.
But it's an 8.
14 and 11 over
They're
here.
both +5.
14 and
so-
11. What is your perception or survival? 11.
I got 19.
Was that for perception or survival?
Perception.
Okay. Thought your survival would have been a little higher. What?
They're both the
You
same.
gotta
They're
learn.
both
both
the same.
Okay.
They're both based
Survival.
on wisdom.
Okay, yeah, I'm dumb.
Both based
10.
on wisdom.
10.
Great instincts.
Yeah.
Navani's nat 20 definitely
Oh,
saves you guys a
We're,
little bit.
we're a little taller. It's hard to see through the.
Mhm.
When you're 2 feet tall, it makes it easier to see.
Mhm.
I can't even see my feet.
As you
can
guys,
see, I'm surprised you can walk in the snow.
so if you got a
Yeah, if
10,
it's deep, that would suck.
She's them hobbits out
Well,
there.
maybe not. Yeah, you ever remember? Maybe she's Legolas in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even break the surface of the snow.
Yeah, how do elves walk
Maybe.
on the snow?
That still cracks me up
DM.
though. Literally
How
everybody.
do
He
you
did say
walk
it's not
on
like
the snow?
super steep snow.
Yes,
though,
DM.
So
How do
No,
do
yeah,
their
that-
feet
if-
sink or do they walk on top of it?
however they would like. It depends on
Technically.
how heavy they are.
I'm gonna slip on my ring of water walking.
Oh.
Technically,
This is not technically water.
it is
Yes,
water.
It is
is.
technically ice.
It is H2O.
Which is water.
Would it- no, it's
Frozen
not.
water.
They are two separate states of matter.
It is
It's
also
water.
the same element no matter what.
But there are
Always.
two
It's
separate
water.
states of
But
matter.
it's water.
But it's water.
And if it melts, what is it?
Water. And
But it's not melting.
even if it's frozen, it's still water.
If you melt molten, or if you melt iron, it's still iron. It's just molten.
Yeah. It's
No,
still
man.
iron. Still water.
Physics!
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
Dude, an advantage.
No,
Yes, because he's helping me.
I never said anything about that.
I'll roll
Because he's
persuasion.
helping me.
I'll-
Obviously.
I'll roll a persuasion check.
What is your persuasion?
Plus 11.
I was asking her to roll a persuasion check.
Okay, but I'm getting help.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
At advantage.
The negotiations. The negotiations were brief.
Natural 20.
No, but it does go to a 10 for reliable talent. Which makes it a 17.
Okay. I'd say with your ring of water walking on, you are not leaving any footprints in any part of the snow. Any
Nice.
part of these snow
Nice.
patches.
I'm walking straight.
Legolas.
I mean, none of that was really necessary. I can fly, but
You can fly. You do have that ability.
I had the ability to fly, but I would rather walk on the snow.
And leave,
That
and
is
leave
cool.
no trace.
I can do it! I walk on the snow! They said I couldn't do it, but I did it. But I did it anyway. They said flying's cool, but I said walking better.
We're gonna get the planes to China.
Had a room run.
As you guys make your way, continue to make your way, the wind picks up even more, and you now find that you cannot even see each other throughout this torrential blizzard.
Hello.
hello.
Hello!
I hear you, but I cannot see you.
Follow my voice! It's a me!
Mario.
Are you leading this at the moment?
I whip out my rope of entanglement. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I start. I just let everybody get a hand on it.
Yes,
And we-
as we're yelling at each other to figure out exactly where we are.
Okay. As you yell,
We all
at each
tie
other-
it around our waist.
As you all yell at each other to figure out where you're at, Invicta, you pull out your rope,
I'm not
but
tying
with
it around my
your
waist. I'm
10
holding it.
perception/survival, you find there is nobody around you, and you hear just the faintest yells.
You're somehow in the town right now.
You hear just the faintest
Hello?
yells.
I can't even yell.
When
he's gone, he is gone.
I mean, we're all still technically next to each other, though.
You think?
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know Zoro.
You can't see.
You with your natural 20 feel like you have stayed decently with the group, but however, him with his 10 over there, he definitely strayed away a little bit.
So I'm just gonna start yelling, Invicta! Invicta, come over here!
As
As
you
loud as I
I
can.
can literally barely hear this. Go ahead and make a perception check.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy.
Oh, there we
And
go.
yell, Invicta!
As you can hear that a lot easier. See,
Oh, there we
go
go.
down. You can hear that a lot easier.
Oh, no matter.
Natural 20? Oh yeah. You feel like you've only strayed away probably a good 100 feet from
Wow.
the pack. but,
Whoops.
Wow.
but with that thaumaturgy yell, you look over and make your way back to the group.
Fuck yeah, good shit. Good shit out. I thought I was gone. Can't even yell, bro.
Hey, you decided to play that race.
Yeah, I didn't
Got
think
his
about
pro-
that situation.
It's got pros and cons.
And a few hours go by with
Cons are
everybody
situational, but
staying
They're there.
together.
Marco!
A few hours go by with everyone staying together, making sure with this rope of entanglement that everyone is in a group and cannot be separated any longer. And eventually, you come within 200 feet of this large wooden gate of this town of Aurelsbarg.
we are the Knights of Knee.
We are the knights. It's a
Not anymore.
You do notice that there is no guards on the outside of this gate, and you are about 100 feet away from it.
Let's just go in.
Stop. Get away from the window.
I want to meet the governor.
The governor.
Window. Go. Come on. Go.
I'm gonna sprout my wings.
Okay.
I'll fly up and see if I see anything.
I'm gonna go with him and cast Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
As you cast Pass Without a Trace, I'm assuming you're trying to go about this stealthily.
Get your dragon.
Yes.
My dragon.
Are you trying to go about this stealthily? Are you trying to be stealthy about this?
Well, why not?
Okay. As you stay within 30 feet of her to make sure the Pass Without a Trace
We'll let
takes
the dice
effect.
determine if I'm being stealthy or not.
True, definitely. Go ahead and make a stealth check. Add a +10 to it as well.
24.
24. Okay. And
35.
35. With that, you guys are swift, and especially the torrential blizzard is helping you in your endeavor to try and stay sneaky as you fly your way up to the top of this gate or rampart. And you notice it's a good 120, 140 feet up in the air till you crest the top of this rampart, and you notice just a large bustling town of, like I said, a few thousand people. And you do notice that they do have some sort of military guard, as you see now on the docks. There are some sort of longships. And you notice that these houses are all made of wood with thatched turf on the ceiling or on the roofs
Do the
of
guards-
this house.
Do the guards look well armed?
You wouldn't be able to see.
You
this.
don't know. You're on the
You
ground.
wouldn't be able to
Oh,
see
right.
this.
Do the guards look well armed?
The guards, however, do look like they have armament on them, and they are well armored, and they have a number of different armaments on
Is
them.
there anybody at the gate?
If you're trying to fly across the rampart and make your way down to try and see who's on the floor, you can do that. And I'd say you do see on the inside of this there is one guard that is manning this gate.
I want to cast Thaumaturgy.
I was gonna say we flip a coin and see whether or not we do that, but
I want to cast Thaumaturgy and throw my voice at the lonely guard by himself.
Okay, what do you say to this lonely guard?
Jesus.
You will open the gates.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
26.
As this guard hears your voice, looks around, looks left, looks right, looks up, doesn't see you guys, turns around and opens the gate.
Alright, let's go back.
Very well.
As you guys on the ground see the gate in
You
front
will
of
give
you,
yourself a wedgie.
go ahead and make another persuasion check.
You just hear.
Dirty 20.
20.
You just hear.
As soon as this door or gate door creaks open, they go into this private quarters off to the side.
You will do it where everyone can see.
Go ahead and make another persuasion check.
Was that a 12? 23.
23. As they start walking away to go into this private quarters, they take a step and then stop. And just look down with disappointment as they reach behind their back. And you hear a yelping scream come from behind this gate.
Not there when I got.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly go down and then join the party. Rush through the gate, I hear her screaming.
Anybody want a shot?
I'm alright at the moment.
I am good.
I'm alright.
I have about more. Anybody more villagers?
I mean, there are options in there.
There are options, but I won't touch on those.
As you two make your way back to the group and you walk through this large wooden gate, you notice that the pathway ahead of you is made of planks of wood.
This time has wood.
And again, all of these houses appear to be made of wood, and then they have a thatched turf roof on the tops of basically each one of them.
They look kind of broke. Well, this Rohirrim? Rohan?
Why are you always trying to gain money from people? We just got to this town. We don't know if they're rich.
It looks like they're not.
Just because their houses are made out of wood?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep walking.
As you keep walking, this guard finishes yelping, and you do see a wad of their undergarments is outside of the back of their armor plates at this moment.
You doing okay with that, buddy?
As they look at you, oh well, no, I just somebody told me to do this, so that's what I'm doing, I guess.
You got
As they're walking like they're chafed, they're making sure they take long, wide steps as they approach you.
Well, you probably should. It might have been a god talking to you for all you know.
That's called a prison Indian burn.
The gods do work in mysterious ways, I
Thank you,
guess.
sir.
As you do notice that this is a male human. And that everybody that you had seen walking about this town also appears to just be a regular human.
Probably.
Alright.
Alright.
We need help.
So,
I'm gonna start by.
do you have any
bullying them.
brothels here? Because my friend, the ant here,
Yes.
it's been a while since he's gotten something. He really needs something, and he thinks you look mighty nice. So you might want to have a brothel here.
Yeah, you got some free time today, buddy?
He will take it by force if needed, so you might...
Yeah, it's more like you got some free time today, buddy.
We don't have any brothels here in Outrose Bard, but I do get off here in 2 hours, so you know. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
At advantage.
Yeah, so since he's helping.
Me?
I mean, either you guys can both roll 1, or one of you can roll 2.
He's doing the talking. I'm just kind of, well, we're both talking. But.
I would say.
Release my throat or something.
19.
Hell yeah. With advantage, only a 19?
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and a natural 1.
Hey, God. Did you get this?
I did.
So, when you get in the level, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take off.
I'm a what? Well, you said we're.
I'm kidding. You don't have to do this.
Well, if I'm biting something, I'm gonna eat it. That's all I gotta say. I don't got I got real biters.
You guys like pincers.
I'm gonna mutilate that thing. Might as well eat it.
I'm still walking.
Yeah, you're still walking as they're talking to this guard here. Atlas, what are you doing at the moment? Are you with them or are you walking with Corona?
I'm with them.
You're with them, alright?
It would sure give the people something to talk about that's not us.
Exactly. Alex, you down for that? You walked away.
Well, but before we do anything, I just have to say my name is Richard, just so you know.
Can we call you Dick for short?
Dick.
I mean, a lot of people do, so.
Ah.
Well, this is just too ironic, Dick. I think,
Is it hard here? Is it a hard life for you, Dick?
Sometimes life can definitely be hard, but sometimes it can also be soft, so you know.
I bet out here in the cold it's all
It's the way of life. It's definitely sometimes brittle out here.
I see you guys got a lot of wood here. You guys, is that your main import, wood?
No, actually, our main import is whale oil, seal skins. We do a lot of fishing around here, hence the large docks, you know.
Like, what kind of fish? Like fishing pole fishing or like fishing?
I mean, either or. I mean, again, we don't have a brothel here, but I mean, there are families, so.
Well, so yeah, it sounds like you don't have a lot of outside contact. I mean, is there a town hall, an inn, somewhere we can get cozy / meet some peeps?
Yeah, actually, the Green Hall is near the center of the town. People call it the heart of the town.
The heart of the town? The heart, my
The
bad.
heart, yes.
Sorry, I misheard you there for a
But
second.
yeah, if you make your way to the Green Hall, that's our one and only tavern that we got. And they'll definitely be accommodating to you.
Do you have any inns, like any shops around here that do potions?
Not necessarily, no, honestly. What we could give you like some skins, we can give you some hides, like if you want a nice hide armor, we could probably provide that for you. Or
I was gonna say, you're military, we can't buy anything off your military.
I mean, I'm not really the top guy to ask in that respect. His name is Commander Frigg, and he's actually the mayor, you know. Yeah, Commander Frigg. He is the commander of the naval forces, which is basically the main part of our military forces. And yeah, he's also the guy who makes things run in Owl's Park.
Sounds like things are strict around here, maybe.
Not necessarily, honestly. We just make sure we keep working and make our money and just try and survive the winter months.
I do have a question. Do you have anybody that's on like the execution block by chance?
Oh, no, not necessarily.
No.
No, I mean, we haven't caught any pirates here recently, no.
I'm just curious.
We did have this one way back in the day, Captain Silver Rogers.
Oh.
He was he's said to be the greatest pirate that ever existed, you know. And
Silver D. Rogers?
Silver P. Rogers.
Silver P. Rogers.
Yeah,
Silver
Silver
Peter.
P. Rogers.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was said to be the greatest pirate that ever walked the earth, but one day the commander that was before Commander Frigg, that they ended up getting him and executing him.
Did he leave anything behind?
He said before he died that there was in a land way beyond here something that he called the two-piece.
That's no derivative, guys.
Yeah, where have I heard this one from?
And that was the heart of his treasure, and if they wanted it, to go and find it.
Did he leave a map?
No, he didn't leave any maps.
What the
But he
fuck?
said that it was on this torrential part of the sea called the Blue Line.
She's done with us.
Sounds
She's
dangerous.
already done. Sounds fun.
It definitely is. Commander Frigg himself hasn't even tried to cross the Blue Line, but
Sounds
Yeah.
like a fun time.
I'm sure there are many pirates out there searching.
Well, it's too bad we missed him.
I don't know. Would really like to talk to the guy.
Yeah,
Sounds
that was
like
like
an interesting man.
50, 60 years ago.
Oh,
Silver P. Rogers, what a guy.
I could do
He
it.
started the
I'm just gonna stop and wait.
the
for
surge of
visual
pirates that we know today.
It's fictionally canon. Kind of metagaming. I could use that ring right now and send us back there.
Like where?
Back when Silver P. Rogers was here.
You got a ring. Oh, you got one wish left. Ooh, this is left, yeah. I wish he was here.
Let's take this campaign.
Completely different direction again.
We're not even fucking with demons anymore.
We're on an adventure, boys.
Time to find the two-piece.
Yeah. Zach, or Atlas, would you rather fight Demogorgon or would you rather find the two-piece?
Either or.
Just look over and just see a fucking gem dragon. Alright.
Then you don't have to say a word, you just look over, he looks. He He's good.
He's fine with that, with whatever.
As he finishes telling you this tale, he looks at you. Well, welcome to Arlsbarg. I'm Richard, and I hope you guys find yourselves a decent spot in the Green Hall.
Do we have a map? Do you have a map of the city by chance?
I personally don't know. I know the map right here, so I don't need it.
All right, then where do we go? We've never been here before.
Well, you see, if you keep heading south toward the docks, damn near about in the center of the city.
I'm gonna point the opposite direction. So down this direction.
No, down this direction.
I'm gonna point in another different direction. This direction.
No, this direction, south.
Go the other direction.
You're just fucking around with me now. If you head in the southerly direction...
Actually, I'm just really bad at directions, but thank you for making fun of my insecurities. It fucking hurts.
If you just head south toward the docks, toward the open sea where all the ships are, you see that?
I got it. South.
Yes, it
Point
is.
down.
Yeah, dude, I mean, if that's where you want to go ahead. But, yeah, the Green Hall will be in damn near the center of the town, essentially.
My money. Where the fuck did she go? Fucking disappeared. So, do we want to head to the Green Hall?
Yeah, I think we better get go where he said. I would like to meet a female up in this bitch.
Alice, do you say to the Green Hall? Is there anything you want to do in this town? Any herbs or spices you want to grab?
See what they got.
Is there a tavern here or an inn?
Yeah, that's the Green Hall.
The Green Hall is just everything.
Yeah, it's a tavern, it's the inn, and it's basically anybody, and anything a traveler would need.
So like a Denny's?
Basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Or a Waffle House?
I mean, all I've heard was Benny's. I haven't heard of Denny's before.
Minus the beds.
What about Waffle House?
Plus the beds.
I've heard of a truffle house, but never a Waffle House. What are waffles?
You've never had a waffle?
No, I've never had a waffle
Oh,
before.
these amazing things. Alice, you're better at describing food than I am. You said you want to be a cook.
I've never made a waffle.
You never made a waffle? Have you seen them before? Okay, so you have this fucking like little it's like a fluffy little golden brown thing, right?
Okay.
It's square.
Uh-huh.
It's got little square holes in it.
Okay.
You put some butter on there.
Uh-huh.
You put some syrup on there.
Maple?
Maple.
Gotcha.
Mwah.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
wonderful.
What about peanut butter?
If you like, you
I mean,
can do it.
we
You
do
can
have
throw- you can throw some
we do
chicken
have
on
a
there.
couple peanut farms on here.
You can throw some
Okay.
chicken on there if you want to.
I bet that would be really fucking good with honey, honestly.
I'm gonna say maybe you guys have to try it if we come back here again.
Oh, we do have a couple of chickens, so
Yeah,
I
definitely.
can
definitely.
just come up with some grain to make some waffles.
You're just stunned about
Some of
this
these so-called
conversation.
waffles. That,
Yeah, you really gotta try them. They're wonderful.
are they supposed to be savory or sweet?
You probably have them both ways.
Well, I'm
Depending
talking
on
like
how-
the actual waffle itself. Is it supposed to be like a savory bread or a sweet bread?
You see, I'm not very good when it comes to taste buds, but it's it's kind of like bread, but like a better version of bread.
Okay. So like a cake?
Kind of like a cake.
Okay.
Tell me this fuckwad doesn't know what waffles are.
Hey,
You've
why-
heard waffles before.
You
too,
weren't, you
then.
weren't even there.
She
I
comes
said
back.
that I paused and waited for the group,
Yeah.
and that I would be with them.
They're still talking with Dick.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then let's just assume I got tired of wandering.
Okay. So yeah, as you make your way back to the group,
You
you're
hear
talking
the
about
waffles.
Come on, Dick.
Hey,
Stand
don't.
out, man.
I've never heard of a fucking waffle in my life.
So
bro.
it's like bread.
I've been here my whole life.
It's
That's what I
like
said.
bread, but
We determined more like cake.
it's a little airier and it's crunchier on the outside, and it is supposed to be sweet.
I told me you can put fucking chocolate, or not chocolate. You can put
Yeah.
peanut butter on it. You can put fucking chicken on it. You can put butter on it. You can put syrup on it.
Peanut butter on blueberry Legos or Eggos. Fucking awesome.
What's an Eggo?
It's a company that makes the waffles.
Oh, okay.
So,
Or
like,
it will be when we start.
Yeah, it's our name. Don't you fucking take it. I'll fucking find your ass. I can come back at any time.
Well, I don't even know how to make it. I'm gonna have to experiment. Like, we hardly ever get sugar in this town, so I'm gonna have to experiment a little bit before I even get this thing down.
You
in the
need
first
to
place.
make the mixture
copyright
for it.
intended.
And I'm not a very good cook, but I know you put eggs and possibly some milk or water. Whichever
Okay.
you decide.
Okay, we have some ox milk that I can put in there.
But it's good. It's you generally eat it in the morning. You can eat it at any time, really, but the mornings might be the best.
Okay.
It's where
Okay.
they're
I thought it would have
generally-
been more like a dessert, but
Mm.
okay, to break the fast. All right,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Put some eggs. Get some eggs on them too. And some bacon.
Yeah.
You got yourself a nice meal right there.
Hell yeah.
I love it how we just introduced this town to waffles.
You introduced one person in this town to waffles. Now, if somebody were to make some waffles,
Let's not forget, this is the same person who would allowed himself to be convinced to give himself a wedgie.
You live any on?
This could be the best moment of his life.
Yeah, this could literally. This will be the
Turns
most
his life
memorable
around.
day of his life right here.
And then walked up and started sexually harassing him.
He sees a giant ant,
All things.
a gem dragon, a dude with an elongated mouth with scales on him, a 2-foot fucking elf, and a turtle with a zombie, Steve the Hound, and a death frog. And a satyr walk in here, and the first thing we fucking introduce him to is waffles. I think he's gonna remember
and
this.
sexual
I
pleasure,
was about to say, and potentially forced.
and potentially forced
Sex.
sexual
You
favors.
don't know
you-
what he's into.
You know what his safe word is, right? You just gotta keep screaming, "Yes, Daddy."
Well, that's defeats the purpose.
Let's just go with waffle.
I mean, waffle
Ruin
sounds
waffles
pretty good.
like that. No, you can't ruin waffles like that.
Why would a safe word being waffle ruin waffles?
No, I'm not thinking that when I'm eating a waffle.
You don't?
No.
Oh.
Sometimes a waffle can make you feel like that, though. A really good
How would you
waffle.
know? You never fucking had waffles.
Then
Mr.
this
Dick.
is God talking.
God in my head. Dad?
But as you wrap up
Dad.
this conversation with Dick, he bids you adieu as he has to now go into this private quarters to undo his wedgie.
He leaves, I'm gonna throw a snowball at him, but like make it where it doesn't look like I threw it.
Okay, so go ahead and make an attack roll first off to see if you hit him, based off of your strength.
Did I see anything of note when I had wandered off?
No. Yeah, you can go ahead and make a perception check, actually.
10.
Yeah, make a perception check.
10.
10.
Um, 17.
Okay, as you are walking down this main pathway of the town, you really don't notice much. There are a few blacksmiths in this large square that you see as you're walking down the path, but other than that, people are mainly just making hides, basic leathers, basic weapons, and they're also processing this whale fat to turn it into oil.
Sperm said.
Yeah. But other than that, you really don't see any like potion shops. You don't see any magic item shops around here. Just seems like a simple town that relies on hard work and fishing.
Hard twerking. I thought you said there are no brothels here.
There aren't.
Where do they twerk at?
Just on the street, bro.
And,
Where?
and tied them with the rope of entanglement.
I don't think it's that big. There's like 1,000 people here.
Here, listen.
The paladin will not allow that.
With your 10, you do successfully hit Dick with a snowball, and now make a deception check to see if you can prove that it wasn't you or act like it wasn't you.
It's a deception.
Yes.
Hell yeah. 22.
Selection.
Yeah, he does not notice. at all. Like he looks back and looks at all of you guys.
What the fuck was that?
But yeah, he,
I'm not killing
Hey, who threw that?
Looks
Yeah,
like
it
he's
was
so
through-
much stronger.
What?
They don't have any actual like special magic abilities.
Doesn't mean we need to fucking murder them.
You were all
Can-
about it.
I fucking murdered one person.
2
One
days of
fucking
travel
person,
ago.
and now you want to slaughter a fucking town?
Maybe.
She's banned from giving anybody fucking ideas from now on. Murdering towns and shit.
You started it. You're the only one
You
who
did
actually
start it.
murdered someone.
You did
I
start.
never
No.
killed anybody.
I accidentally threw that guy apart. That was different.
Yeah,
I mean out of the two of us. I mean out of the two of us.
They had murdered somebody.
Yes, he did.
His body was frail.
He's a
That's not my
barbarian.
fault.
You can't prove that I did it.
I can too.
I manslaughtered.
The fact that he's walking.
Hey,
You
What
told
if I
me exactly
reanimate?
how the spell works.
what if I just reanimated him? You can't prove it.
You don't have the ability to
You don't
reanimate,
know
do
that.
you? I'm pretty sure you told me you don't, but you can do this.
I
But
could've
you
been
have to
lying.
kill him.
Could have been lying.
It's a back.
You never know. We're not slaughtering a town.
unless you want to make an insight check against his deception or
Well,
persuasion.
no, I don't want to make it. That would be tremendously stupid.
Could get an at 20. Or I could roll low. Lowest I could roll is a 1 to a 13.
Yeah, 13 or a 1. This is as low as he can go.
That's if it's persuasion.
No, persuasion and deception are both 11.
Oh
So
shit.
they're both charisma, right?
Hmm?
They're both charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Or are you actually doing it?
Yeah. It was a 15.
I rolled an 18.
So, yeah. You don't know if he's lying or telling the truth.
Fine, we won't kill them. But you
I
expect.
got away with 1. I'm not thinking I could slip past and
That's what the
Town.
book of entanglement is for. Do it in
fucking
groups.
paladin.
And then,
It's one
since
group.
they're zombies, they're just gonna walk around. Nobody's gonna know because
Do
it's
you
not like
know
they're
how to drive a
decaying
boat?
yet.
You drive boats?
I don't fucking know. That's
I
why I'm
don't know,
asking. Do you know how to drive or sail or what? How the fuck you do with a? Do you know what to do with a boat?
I could try.
Oh god. Do you know how to maneuver a boat? Okay, so none of us know how to fucking maneuver a fucking boat. We might need a lot for that.
Why do we need the boat?
I don't know how the fuck you want to get to the mainland. You want to swim?
I could fly.
It's gonna be a long flight. Probably looking at like 2 or 3 days, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. 30-20.
For what?
How long until we get to the mainland if we take a boat?
What were
How many day travel would it be?
what check were you making?
History, jeez.
Chink.
History? So you've done this before? You made the trek from this island to the
Probably
mainland?
not on a boat, but definitely in another way.
So for you, on a dragon, it probably took 2 days. But a dragon can move faster than a boat can.
Yeah, so you're looking at probably a week tops.
A week is a 10-day. Remember this.
I'd
10
still say
days
that
for a
sounds
week?
accurate.
10 days for a week in the land of favor.
I still stand by my word of a week.
Yeah, that sounds
Tops.
accurate.
You really want to try to fly 10 days in a row? How you gonna
No! Okay. Give it a rest, Jesus. All of that just to gripe at me some more.
And you guys are doing this as you are walking down this large wooden pathway, probably a good 20 feet, 30 feet wide.
Is there anybody walking by us?
Yeah, there are families, there are women, children, men walking by you guys, and they just kind of give you a side eye. They just haven't really wanted to make any notion of contact with you.
I want to try to steal one gold coin purse.
You want to try and steal
They're
one
looking
coin
at
purse off of somebody?
I'll make stealth check.
Okay,
I'll try to
yeah,
be
go
stealthy, right?
ahead and make a stealth or deception.
Stealth or deception?
Yeah, as you're trying to either blend into the crowd
Has
or
it been less than an
try
hour?
and hide
No, it
away.
has not.
No, I'd say it hasn't.
21.
21.
For a
It
stealth.
has
Stealth?
not been less than an hour.
Stealthy.
I'd say it's probably been a good 30 to 45 minutes ish.
We're
Okay,
still
so
within
yeah, you
passive
still-
without trace.
yeah.
That's why it's like I was doing.
So 21, you said? Alright, you feel fairly stealthy. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand.
18.
18, you are successfully able to steal a coin purse from somebody. And as you open this coin purse, you see that there's only about 40 gold in it. Nothing else, nothing like no belongings or anything like that.
I didn't say you couldn't steal
Do any
from
of them have like cool belongings on them that I can see?
Said what?
Do any of them have like cool belongings I can see other than just, coin purses? I don't need furs. I don't want furs.
From these basic commoners, you do not notice any cool belongings,
Hey,
as you put it,
Not even like a rare necklace that's specific just to them, or
I mean, some of them have
Yeah,
decent
gold.
necklaces on with small gems,
It
but
looks like you're
Other than
already
that,
spent one.
there's nothing specifically cool on them.
I've been all
alright, then can I go behind one of them and
So yeah, I will definitely take
try and get her necklace?
Sure. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Is that gonna have to be stealth and sleight of hand?
I will, if you succeed the stealth check, then yes.
swear this song sounds like Lord of the Rings.
In the mountains.
It does that.
16, 21,
21 for stealth.
31.
31. Perfect. As you do feel you are very stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And you sneak up behind this woman who is carrying a child in her arms, who you notice had a decent-sized blue gem pendant around her
I
neck.
don't laugh when you steal it and it's a picture of her family in it.
Yeah, you go ahead and make a sleight of hand.
Stole a family heirloom and that's worth nothing.
Wow. 17 plus 5 is 22.
22. As you successfully unclasp the necklace and slide it off of her without her even noticing. And you know, as you bring the locket into your hands, you do see it is a locket with a sapphire on the outside of it.
Can I have it? What's inside the locket?
You see this locket has a key hole inside of it.
Okay.
You know what goes in the keyhole? The square. The square goes in the keyhole.
Hey.
You know what else goes in the keyhole? The circle. The circle goes in the keyhole.
This is your time to shine, buddy.
What?
Look for the key.
I'm gonna look for some keys.
Look for some keys. Go ahead and look for some.
Natural 20!
Oh! He meant the key for the locket.
You notice all of the keys. You notice all of the keyholes
Which one do you want?
and all of the keys that could go into all the keyholes.
Do I notice the key that goes into the locket?
That's all.
You do not see any type of key that would go into this locket.
Okay,
This
well,
is
I'm
all the
gonna use my
keys.
dagger and try and open the locket.
This is a small locket we're talking about.
I'm talking about putting it to the edge of the locket and popping that motherfucker open.
Okay, you can try. Go ahead and make an attack roll on it.
That's
I don't know if that'll
deck, so
work.
that's 15.
15 as you try and pry your way into this locket. It is not budging.
Can I use...
The locket has a DC higher of 15.
It's made of iron.
Can I use
It's a metal
minor
locket.
illusion to make a key and try to stick it in there and unlock it?
And you can You could try.
Trying it.
So, how would this work?
Sleight of hand.
I don't know, DM, you tell me.
Because it's an illusion, nonetheless.
But does the illusion have physical properties?
But does the lock know that it's an illusion?
You tell me, DM. It can make an investigation check on my spell save DC.
It has an intelligence of nothing. It's metal.
It does not know that.
But then can
But
it be deceived?
I would say, based on the fact that it is an illusion and it's not an actual physical thing, it would not work.
Grab the lock and just
Shh, hey,
smash it.
no.
Smash
I'm trying to be careful with
Smash
this.
it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it.
Put it between both
The
hands.
value.
Do it.
The value.
I give it a twist. I don't smash. I just
You give it a twist.
twist and try to open it. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
go ahead and
Not
make,
necessarily. It might break, but I'm not trying to crush any
Yeah.
of the contents.
yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Go ahead and make a
Smash it.
go ahead and make a strength check, and this will be an athletics check.
Smash it.
Yeah, I'm from the Feywild. I like pretty stuff. I don't want to break it. That's a 6 plus 13, so
6
19.
plus 13.
As you twist, giving it some force but trying to be as gentle as possible, you hear a tink as it does come apart in half.
Is that a good thing?
Yes. Can I have it back?
Here you go.
Thank you so much. What's in the locket?
As you open up the locket, there appears to be just a small lock of hair inside of this locket.
I'm gonna grab snowballs
Damn.
and start throwing them at people.
Let's like clone somebody with that hair or something.
Just gonna sprinkle it onto her head.
Oh.
Onto her head, you're gonna follow her?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead
If
and...
it was a picture, I was gonna try and give it back anyways.
17 to hit the lady that she's sprinkling the hair on with a snowball.
With the
I
snowball?
was about to say,
Yes,
with
you
what?
definitely hit her with a snowball. Go ahead and make a deception or stealth check. I will say it's a disadvantage because this is happening as she's getting hit by a snowball and about to turn to look towards you guys. But you still get the plus 10.
Now I'm doing deception.
Okay.
But it's a 15.
15. As you make yourself basically unknown amongst these small groups of crowd members, and you're able to sprinkle the hair onto this woman's head. As you do have to jump to do it, because again, you're a small character. You jump and you have to just sprinkle the hair and just keep on walking.
Is there?
I'm gonna just start laughing because I hear the snowball.
Oh yeah. And
Just
she
roll
looks
on
at
the
you
floor
and
laughing.
just scoffs and scowls at you a little bit and then walks away.
Just out of curiosity, was it her hair,
It's probably the baby's hair.
baby?
She was holding a baby.
Yeah, I hit a lady with a baby. It's alright.
First haircut.
You can go ahead and make an insight check or a perception check.
Yeah, did I see the color of the hair?
Yeah, you can go ahead and make a
Or
perception
anybody
check.
see the color of the hair?
I'm gonna keep hitting people with snowballs.
Yeah, not my inside check.
15. Just hitting random passerbyers. with
Just hitting
snowballs.
random passerbys. Are
Okay.
you trying to determine whose hair it was, or are you just like, fuck it?
It's on her head now.
It's on her head. Oh, okay, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I didn't find out. It's all good.
Yeah, as you're just continuously, as you guys are walking down this plank way, just pelting people with snowballs left and right, is their attitude, the general attitude in the town towards Zebek in general is definitely getting a little lower as he's just walking around pelting people with snowballs.
Nobody wants to have a snowball fight? Boring.
Can I see the green?
Huh?
What's it called?
The Green Hall?
Yeah, can I see that?
You guys have not approached it yet. You
Can I
guys...
see
Okay, stop
ladies
letting me use these random
escorted,
fucking
not
spells.
escorted by a male?
You
Young,
see
just these
younger.
two. Don't
a
let me
few,
use
a few.
the
Yeah,
minor
there
illusion
are a
spell
few women.
on my
Like
creepy
50 or
type stuff.
anything?
Yeah, there are a few
Really
younger
affects what we
women,
do
probably in
afterwards.
their early to
Who are you?
mid-20s that are walking by, passing you.
Probably because of the
As
garden walk.
Zabek is hitting them with snowballs.
Affection moves out.
I go up to one of them and ask them if they've ever been to the Underdark before.
Like a fucking pendulum.
As you walk next to one
Fine.
and start telepathically talking to them, they look at you with wide eyes.
Expect me to stop you.
Start breathing. Their breathing gets a little labored.
Oh no.
You never had somebody in your head before?
So the barbarian, not me.
I've never seen anybody
Just
do
trying to
anything
put
like
the
you
union
before.
back to
Oh, you've
the
never
normal
seen
No,
an ant?
no. I mean, I've seen an ant, but I haven't seen like this.
Hey,
Oh.
days. Hey,
Yeah, we're-
don't you make fun of how he
How
looks. He's
dare you.
sensitive.
I'm sorry. It just caught me off guard. I
I'm
didn't.
quite handsome, I think.
I mean,
You don't think
Would
you don't think it's a good
fuck
looking
that
ant?
fine
You would've
specimen
fucked
of
this
ant, okay?
Come on, you would fuck the same.
go ahead and make a person.
That's
With advantage.
That's my wingman.
With advantage. Because I'm also over here like, look at this fine
Yeah,
specimen
with
of
advantage.
ant.
Oh, thank God, because I was a
If he's-
natural
if
one.
That's all.
14.
14 on persuasion.
Was that a 3?
Yeah.
As she looks at you, I mean, I haven't had sex with. I haven't had sex with anybody. I'm still young. I'm saving myself.
Whoa!
Oh,
I mean, I'm 22, but
Oh.
Like this thing, if you put it down, it would go.
You
Like,
would know, but that's the appropriate response.
it's it's
Immediately.
a good time. Look at this man's got stamina for dice.
Oh, I'm
Dies. When did you
Ah.
turn Australian?
Dies, mate.
I belong to a cult of giants, so.
That's what I'm saying. It's giant. I've seen this man take a bath. I looked down. I
It's
thought
a
Neil
bath
was
with
trying to
me.
attack me. We're just out in
You
the
guys are
lake.
straight up gonna create fucking Sodom and Gomorrah.
We've had a little too much exposure to the abyss. We just don't even know it.
Like
Lord.
this man, like I thought an eel was about to attack me. Like people say you're hung like a horse. No, you're hung like the ant.
well, I mean, I don't know if my father would approve though. I still.
Your
live with- I
father's
still
gonna
live with
want
my
this
parents.
genetics in here.
And
The man will be
I mean,
proud.
how would that even work? Like, how does your population?
Too many
Hey,
How does your
questions.
population
Don't
even
think too
propagate?
hard about it. Don't think too hard about it.
Look, listen. You don't need to worry about all that. This is different than how.
Where's
it's
your
happening,
father? We're gonna
alright?
fucking
This
talk to him
is
for you.
a
I'm gonna go
chosen-
search for the girl's father.
You're going
A
to
search for the girl's father. Name is. Are you the father of this woman?
As you see that she is a light, dirty blonde. She's a little more on the heavier side, just a little bit, but she's still nice looking.
This town might fucking hate me after this.
Okay. So, forget these plans. You, wanna hang out later?
Go ahead, and all of you guys make persuasion checks.
15.
As yours would be to aid Invicta.
Oh, so I roll with advantage.
I mean, did you already roll your own?
I might have rolled, but I don't
No,
know.
No, I roll.
If you already rolled, what was your roll? Natural 1? Okay. What was yours?
15.
15? No, you guys already rolled for each other. What was yours?
25.
25? And she does
Yeah.
look at Nivani with her.
She's got it.
You what?
Well, I mean, again, I don't know if my father would approve. I've never been with anybody, so I mean, but you definitely look like you'd be a
Better
nice.
just started off right, though.
You
Don't
definitely
you
would be
think?
a nice time.
I'm
I'm
not
sure.
gonna get you pregnant.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I'm
isn't
not
that the
either.
whole point to have kids and to raise a family and to
Nah.
further this town's lineage?
I was
No.
gonna say you're fine
The
with
point is
sleeping
pleasure.
with another woman. You can add a third. Make my idea. Add a third.
I'm sure all of you guys will be a lot of fun, but
All of us at once. Ooh,
I
you
mean,
like to party.
You are crazy.
You like
I
to
mean,
party.
again,
Alice,
I've
you
never-
down
I thought we were
for this?
competing.
I've
Now
Oh, Alice is down
I've
for
never
this.
done
It
anything.
is.
I've never
I
done
can pay
anything
for
with
a room.
anybody.
Would you like me to get a room for us?
I mean,
Or we can do it
no,
out here.
No, honestly,
Your dad doesn't even need to know. Why are you
I
bringing that guy
am a
up?
woman of pride in God. I'm not just going to give
Sounds like
myself
you got a
off
crush
to
on your
anybody.
dad.
Let me-
Sounds
what-
like you got
what
a crush on
God?
your dad.
What God? We can probably commune with that God.
I mean,
Well, ask his permission.
we have always been under the light of Auril.
Anybody
Who's
commune?
What the fuck are you asking me
Can
for?
anybody commune with deities?
Ask the paladin.
Tord.
Would you like
yeah.
to make a history check?
Ask the paladin.
The
The
paladin
paladin's
can
gonna
definitely
try to
commune.
figure out if he knows that god.
History or religion?
What's your fucking history and religion? Son of a bitch. Well,
More of a fire.
16.
God damn it! They don't. The gods do not want us to fuck this girl.
Natural 1. 0 to both religion and history as a
That's
paladin.
wild. What was yours?
You
16?
cleric.
That is wild.
You do not know who Auril is. Yeah, you have not heard of
Better
him
than mine though.
from anywhere.
Well, I tell you what, I'll reel you in real
Negative
quick.
one.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I'll just give you 50 gold to fuck the ant.
You think I'm a prostitute now?
No.
Well, I mean that's kind of what it sounds like, offering me gold
I'm just saying.
to give my.
You guys don't look very wealthy here, and I feel like it would be a. Just think of it as a donation. I'm not paying for you to sleep with the ant. I'm just donating.
It's more
it.
like you're getting paid
And you just.
because you slept with the ant.
That's prostitution.
No.
That's prostitution.
Just you gotta separate the. There's like a space.
Yeah, it's kind of like would
It's
you
like
help
you get
your Uncle
paid
Jack off an elephant, or
because
would you
part of
help your
it.
Uncle Jack off an elephant?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the point.
Yes.
It's one of those situations.
Exactly. That's
What
exactly
was your
what I
name
meant.
again?
My bad.
I'm Petra. Nice to meet you.
You know? Oh my god, she wants fucking.
Well,
STDs.
look, I'm
Way
gonna go to
look
the
that up,
Green
though.
Hall
That's exactly what I
and
meant.
have a drink,
How much is there, baby?
but hopefully everybody is cooled off by the time anybody gets there. Because I'm a woman of God. I'm not just gonna give myself up to anybody.
Why fucking marry the damn man?
I will marry you.
I need my father's blessing first.
Where the fuck's your
Let's go
father?
get him.
I'll go fucking talk to him.
You ever heard
One
of
day, I think that's
No, I could show
I
you the
am-
world.
Life moves quick.
You could be hitting the
This is
road
today.
tomorrow, seeing
For
the
all you
world.
know, a dragon can come down tomorrow and
Fuck this
fucking
whole town up.
exactly.
I mean, I've seen the dragon. The dragon's actually cool with us. We give him whale meat.
But what if
I'm gonna
suddenly the
leave.
whale meat's not good
What?
enough?
and start heading to the Green Hall.
At the same time, what if she gets pissy? And she's fucking just all over you guys, and then guess what? Now you wish you probably would fucking married the ant and fucked him. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You
could
never
be-
know when your life is gonna end.
This could be the
In all of
greatest
my
adventure.
travels, you never know when your life's gonna end. Live it like it's your last.
Go ahead and just make a straight persuasion.
29.
Yeah, baby.
I'll think about it.
Where's your
But-
father? I'll fucking talk to your father.
Well, my father's probably at work at the moment.
Where's
What
he
does he
work?
work?
He's not going to be back for a
Where does he
while.
work?
We're gonna
He
buy
works at
his
the
shit.
docks.
We're gonna
Oh,
buy
the docks?
his
I'm headed to the docks. I'm gonna find this woman's father. Your name was Petra, right?
Yeah, my name's Petra. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just start going down there. I'm gonna scream, I'm looking for the father of Petra! As I walk down there. You
Alright.
coming with me, Victor?
Oh, yeah.
As it is quite a far ways to walk, so are you just going to be yelling, "Where is Petra's father" this
Yep.
whole time? As you run down.
Every time I say I'm using thaumaturgy, what are you doing, Alice? You staying with Petra? You going with my Vanny? Zort's gonna go with my Vanny too.
I'll go with Alright.
Alright. Me and
Diana
him are
also
gonna get the ant late.
follows, and you four go to the Green Hall, and you guys have not seen Tord, actually.
Do you shape shift?
That fucking
Tord is walking around somewhere. You didn't notice any plane shift happen, so
Son of a bitch, where the fucking frog go?
Tord's just
Yeah, I
running
don't
around
care.
doing his own thing.
He does what he wants.
He'll be back when he wants to be.
When we hear some fucking hollering, we know where he's at. I love it. We have a giant death frog and we do not keep a leash on him
No.
whatsoever.
Not at all. He's just walking around doing his own thing.
There is no leash for the death frog.
There is no leash for the death frog.
And you eventually, after probably a good 500-ish feet of walking across some of these blocks, do find the Green Hall, this large inn and tavern with nice oak doors. As you walk in, everything is made of a nice polished dark wood.
Okay.
The bar itself, there are multiple men and women in the bar themselves, drinking, having a good time. A male in the back running the bar, and there is also a kitchen in the back as well.
The whole time I could eat
Okay.
friends.
I'm gonna go up to the
Yeah,
bartender.
that would have made it just a little bit.
And I assume Petra is a regular here.
You can ask.
Is Petra a regular here?
As you walk up to the male bartender, he has a nice scruff of red on his
Yeah, he
beard,
does.
and then a nice slicked back hair. It goes down to probably about the middle of his ears, before it is just shaved the rest of the way.
Yeah.
As he looks at you, well, I've definitely seen Petra around. She's not like a regular around here, but I've seen her.
Does she have a typical drink?
Well, we really only serve a couple kind of drinks here. She likes a decent wine though. She's a wine kind of gal.
Well, then get me a couple wines, whatever that guy wants. The rest of the people that are in here, and then there's gonna be a weirdo with a really long, scary face and a giant ant that eventually come in and buy their rounds too.
Okay.
Right on. How much is that gonna be? They
Are
don't-
you talking for getting drinks for everybody in the bar?
No, I'm talking about everybody in my
Everybody
that just
in your
walked in
group?
with me.
Okay, so do you want a bottle or just 2 glasses of wine? Okay, so a bottle of wine plus 3 other drinks with Diana, Zort, and Atlas there. That'll cost you 3 gold.
Open a tab,
Sure, yeah.
and then I'm gonna find a table.
Alrighty, as you do, you guys find a table in the corner of this bar, a nice round table that would be able to fit everybody whenever the rest of the party shows up.
Within like a shot of the door.
Yeah.
See them just fine.
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely.
Alright. We're just gonna hang out till Petra gets here.
I'm gonna like
And we're going to
I'm gonna draw in the
Invicta
snow
and-
to every person I see, just what I think Petra's dad looks like. I'm like, have you seen this man?
Go ahead and make a performance check with disadvantage, because you have no idea what this man looks like.
We haven't used performance very much, but I'm glad I can get a roll it.
2 net 20s.
30-20. I rolled 2 14s.
That's awesome. And as you draw this person in the
At the
snow,
bottom of it, I'm just gonna write Petra's father.
Petra's father. It's the name. It's the name.
It's the name. It looks nothing like it.
It's the name mainly that gets people's attention. They're like, "Oh yeah, Petra's father, Bill. He's working off of the docks right now."
What does he
Can
do?
you show me where he's at? I got a very good question.
Well, I mean, I'm walking off as you see this person does have like a bundle of lumber in their arm as they're walking by, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta drop this off, but just go to the docks. He's there."
Larry, you help him out with that, and then meet us back up at the docks.
Well, okay. I mean, what the fuck is this guy?
Don't worry about it. He's nice.
Larry, he's helpful.
He's Larry, and he's a nice fellow.
All right, he's not gonna fucking do nothing to me.
No, Larry, be nice. Don't bite anybody.
Nah.
I'll give you some meat later.
As Larry and this guy holding the lumber that you didn't even get the name of just walks by. You guys do make your ways down to the docks, and eventually this man with Larry in tow finally meet up with you at the very beginning of these docks.
Petra's father, where are you?
Well, I just told you his name.
Bill! Bill! Start running around. Bill!
Mr. Petra's dad.
Sir Petra's dad!
I'm gonna say his name so like it gets worse and worse as I keep searching for him. Bill!
As you do see a man that is bald with a white mustache. This big burly man
How's
is hammering away at the side of a ship.
mustache in?
It's a nice, just handlebar It goes down.
Like a biker.
Yeah, it's like a nice biker.
Like a Hulk
handlebar
Hogan mustache.
Yeah, almost, except without the goatee.
Without the
Yeah,
goatee,
it's just the
a straight
mustache.
mustache.
Just-
Imagine an ant with that fucking mustache. I'm telling you.
As he looks up after hammering a nail into the side of this ship. Who wants to talk to me?
I'll do.
Who the fuck are you guys? You guys look really fucking weird. No offense, but I'm just saying, like,
I was
this is
gonna say,
a really
you
odd
wanna
day
know
for
what
me.
happened to the last guy who did that?
This is
Meet
a-
Larry.
This is a really odd day for me, to see this giant ant being and
So my
whatever the
ant
fuck you
friend
are.
here, as you can tell, it's very hard for him to talk because he only has the.
He hears, hey Bill.
How the fuck do you know my name?
Well, anyway, Bill. So here's the thing. My aunt friend would like to marry your daughter, and I know generally I don't know his father, but you know I'm good friends with him. I will give you 100 gold for your daughter's hand in marriage.
I don't think I have a dad.
As he hears that in his head.
100 gold for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
18.
You think my daughter's that cheap?
Fine, 200 gold.
You think she's that cheap?
This gold.
The dowry I was gonna pay for just her wedding was 1,000 gold. So
1,000 gold, you said.
yeah,
you
that
got
was
1,000 gold.
before she canceled.
You got a fucking
You got
1,000 gold in your
1,000
pocket
gold
right now.
Yeah, I mean, I had it saved up. I don't have it on my person, but
So there's gonna be a whole life savings.
But
essentially
hear
it was
me
gonna
out.
be the dowry for the wedding before she backed out of it.
You will be marrying what is essentially a noble, which is worth more than your fucking 1,000 gold dowry.
Well, what house are you from?
I am
He is from the House of the Giants.
exactly.
He is a well-esteemed, military, right?
Yes,
I'm really good friends
So
with
your
him.
parents are giants, is what you're saying?
This belt that I wear signifies a great deal of leadership amongst the giants.
He's a very high-ranking man in the military. That's great for your family, would it not be?
But are your parents giants? Like, this is confusing. I don't
Look-
understand
look at-
how
look
I don't
This-
understand how a
This is
giant.
not inherited. This is nobility earned. That's what you're looking at.
Okay.
He's a good man. You want your daughter to go to a good man.
Which means I have the capabilities of just about.
Just think
Well,
about this man right here
a few-
can save your whole fucking world right now.
How so?
I'm also a decent warrior, so you know.
Just trust me. You will see his name later on in life.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
We're casting friends. So close to a natural 2019.
19. Give me a couple of days to think about it. This is probably the weirdest thing that's ever happened in my life. I've never seen
300 gold if you say
any
yes
beings
right now.
like you in my life. No offense, again. This is just really odd.
You said 1,000 gold is what
1,000
you're
gold
gonna do?
was the dowry that I was going to pay.
I'll
for
give
the
you
wedding.
1,000 gold right now if you marry him
shit.
today. If you have your daughter, marry him today.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
My God, though.
Dirty 20.
Well, it would definitely help out a lot.
You have 5 seconds you would have 5 seconds to say yes or no. 5. The deal's off the table. 4. 3. 2.
Just let me talk to Petra. Okay?
1.
Just let me talk to Petra. Yes, fine. I don't
said
know
yes!
if she's going to be
Ah,
mad
Mazel
about
tov!
it. I don't know if she's gonna be happy about it, but I'll talk to her and maybe we can figure something. We can figure something out.
Right, I hand him 1,000 gold.
Give him 1,000 gold.
Jesus, Reiki. Well, we better keep her alive.
And it is at this very point that you see Petra walk into the bar, and we're going to take a quick smoke break.
what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna be in the middle of it, and the aunt's gonna walk in and join.
Whoa.
I just want to know why she called off her wedding. What happened?
Well, the guy wasn't big enough. That's why
You
I
don't
kept
know
saying
about
the game was from the Giants.
But I'm gonna ask her in my own way.
in your
I'm
own
gonna,
way.
I'm gonna get to know her a little bit. Like, first thing I'm gonna do is be like, all right,
See,
tell me
look.
about your last serious relationship.
Look, see,
Why don't you just
Because that's how you date.
why
Yeah.
don't you just sit her down and bring her to the table? We'll be there in a little bit.
I have plans, you know.
She's gonna get married. She could be your best friend.
She will be my best friend. I'm not denying that she's getting married. She absolutely is getting married.
Without you
And I
defiling
will
her.
give her a wedding gift.
That's not your tongue.
Well. Well. I mean, a kiss is just a kiss.
No
Now,
Australian kisses here.
Now,
Australian kiss.
Yeah, it's like a regular kiss, but from down on.
Ha!
Alright.
I can't believe I've never heard that.
That's the first inappropriate joke that I have actually made that you haven't frowned upon immediately.
I didn't even catch it, honestly.
So it's an Australian kiss. It's like a regular kiss, but from down under.
Down under.
That's great.
Down under.
That is great.
Fuck chap.
You know those fucking memes where the guy's like pumping iron and he goes, "If you want a mommy to sit on your thick salami, yours are gonna be fucking swole." That's this man.
Dude, Robert Frank is hilarious.
Dude, those are fucking hilarious.
Robert Frank is hilarious.
He says like the most outrageous things, and it's so fucking funny. I'll show you some after the fucking session.
Oh, yeah, we straight up a couple different times on the way home from work.
Just
Sat there and
watched him.
all of Robert
Yeah.
Frank's shit.
Yeah, bro. Just dying.
You want a thick mommy sitting on your salami. Your arms are gonna be
Fucking
swole. It's just a dude.
It's fucking hilarious, dude. Ah. Fucking waiting on Mason.
What? Oh, you can go for it. I'll be
Take
quiet.
that, you gotta
I've been
take
practicing.
I've been practicing.
I mean, we are.
We took a couple dabs at Tyler's, and Tyler's dad, it's just getting late by the time we're there, so he's trying to sleep, so I've been practicing It's a 20-minute longer recovery.
Yeah.
But you can do it.
Yeah, I definitely feel it.
Caleb has been kicking so much ass in chess.
Yeah.
I have one tally mark. Mason has none.
He's on like a 6-game winning streak or
You
something.
know what's ironic?
What?
You may still never beat me in chess.
What do you mean?
I feel like I could beat you in chess.
I swear I
don't
beat
even
you
play
in
you
chess
in chess.
once.
I
Maybe
thought
at
last
least
time-
once.
Last time we
I
played,
do want to see that
I was
play, though.
0-3
Now that
against
we're
you.
each other.
the time before that, I don't think you beat me either.
Alright, Saturday, we're just gonna be playing fucking chess.
We're gonna get here,
Mm.
and Caleb still hasn't won a game. You're gonna show up.
I do gotta say, if we're
Let's
playing chess,
stop
though,
this game.
we at least gotta play Stratigo like once.
That's
Oh, I'm
been
down.
me with chess the last
I gotta remember to bring it.
That one's a little more laid back.
Yeah.
/ you don't pay for decisions so dearly.
Fast. Yeah, so fast.
All of a sudden in chess you're like, oh no,
Yeah.
no. It's all over.
Yeah.
What one?
Stratego.
Stratego.
I still haven't played that one.
That one's fun.
It is pretty fun.
It's like chess but with way less
It's more pieces. It's like Civil War armies
yeah.
that you're battling with.
Yeah, I've watched you guys play a few times. And like sat there and really studied you playing. But
All the pieces have one movement apiece and it's just a matter of which one was better. Did you guess right?
Mhm.
/ do you remember the one that killed your last guy? That's the only strategy there is to the game, is trying to remember when he reveals pieces. Because you don't get to see him, you just gotta remember.
Information. It's literally information warfare is what
Yeah.
you're doing. You want to try to be as discreet as possible. Technically,
I'm not
I don't-
good at that.
technically, if you attack somebody, you don't have to tell them what your piece is, and you can just move it aside. But gentleman's rule is generally just tell them.
Well, then how would
Right.
you know that you won that exchange?
That's what I'm saying. Just make sure it's honest. Because the person who attacked doesn't have to.
That makes sense. You just ask what it is. What is it? Yeah, it's
Mhm.
gone. And then,
Exactly.
But then you gotta trust him, and I mean,
It's
not that
just
that'd be a problem.
the
but it's
gentleman rule is just
like, yeah, he's a peace of mind while they're trying to make more decisions.
yes. They're like, okay, well, you know, it gives it for a more fun experience because you guys both are getting information. And you gotta
I don't know what he.
who can collapse a plan faster than the other person. It's fun. You have beat me at Strategic, but I don't think you beat me in chess or chess.
Chest.
He beat you in chess. You
Oh,
had to go back
I
in time.
I
to
could
do it.
definitely beat you in chess, bro.
He said he beat you in chest. You had to go back in time to undo it.
in chess.
He swallowed you.
Hey, my character was the first one to get swallowed.
Yeah. Yeah. This is true.
Go home, Owen.
It did have an ugly ass maw.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Hey, a hole's a hole.
I
As
did
Abra-
tell that to Bill. Or not Bill, Dick.
Dick.
Dick's gonna learn.
Hey,
He's
you
gonna
don't know
have
what
some-
Bill's into.
You know
Well,
what?
now.
You know, hey, maybe he wants to watch Invicta. You never know.
That's his daughter.
With Dick.
Okay, I was. Ew.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you don't know what he's into. He might.
And with that,
He might be a
and with that,
Sweet home Alabama.
we are back. We've been back for the past couple of minutes.
Oh no.
So yeah, there's that. But yeah, we're back, and Petra has entered the Green Hall as Nivani, Atlas, Zort, and Diana notice her walk in.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab 2 glasses of wine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna calmly walk over to Petra.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, hey, so let's go hang out somewhere else, secluded. I got you some wine. Nothing's gonna happen. You're good.
Go and make a persuasion.
I just want them to think that I had a chance with you.
Yeah.
Persuasion. A 19 plus my persuasion is 3, so that's 22.
We should just
Otherwise proficient in it because I chose it earlier on. So that's
Instead
a
of go around
27.
27.
Yeah, we'll let
Oh,
that
yeah.
search for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
And
we're
she looks at you and goes, "Oh, we're just trying to fuck with guys."
Oh, that was
pretty much right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So do you know
She'll be
anywhere
fucking
hidden we
with
can
some
go
guys.
for a little bit that your dad won't immediately know of? Because I know these guys and they're very persuasive. They're probably going to do some damage here. So, anywhere you can think of?
Knows me too well.
Not really. No, I mean, and my dad knows this town probably better than I do, even. But I mean,
Well, that's fine.
that's
You-
why I just come here and have a drink. You know?
Did you grow up here?
Yeah.
Did you have any secret hiding spots as a kid?
I mean, no. I had no reason to hide from my father. You know.
It's games. You've never played games before? Hide and seek?
I mean, as a little child, yeah. But I mean, if there were any of those spots to hide in, I wouldn't be small enough to fit in them.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wow. Let's just go somewhere away from the dock that you don't usually hang out.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Lead the way.
You're exiting the green hall with her.
Yep.
All right. As Alice, are you just staying at the green hall?
You.
All right, then. As you enjoy your drink, and if you want to get anything to eat or anything, you can do that as well.
I'm just drinking some ox.
Hell yeah, some ox milk.
That's all you got, right?
Yeah,
They have alcohol.
No,
Milk-wise, yeah, they definitely only have ox milk for milk. They don't have any like cows. So yeah, as you drink some ox milk, and she already paid for it.
Yep.
Since I'm now out of the store and heading somewhere else, I will say I did leave my tab open. It's not paid for.
It's not paid.
That was your big mistake.
He'll be back.
Because guess who's coming back?
You don't know that yet.
I don't.
But yeah.
Turtle could tell me.
All he's gonna say is that your drink was paid for.
No, don't you worry.
As you exit and go away from the docks with Petra and wine glasses in hand
And the bottle.
and the bottle, several moments pass until we enter Invicta and Zebek going to the Green Hall with Bill in tow.
Bill, do you see your daughter anywhere? I'm gonna go get a drink. You want a drink? I'd love a drink. I'm gonna walk up to the barkeep.
Okay.
2 drinks, please.
All right, that'll be a gold.
A gold.
Yeah, 1 gold.
Okay. Do we have anybody who came by here earlier? I see a turtle friend over there. Was there like a short little?
Oh
thing?
yeah, definitely.
And she just bought them drinks.
Yeah, she definitely did. She bought him drinks.
Nothing else.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, what?
I totally
No,
bought them
nothing else.
drinks.
Yeah, she bought them drinks. Yeah.
I think she may have bought a drink for me as well.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
And me.
And the aunt.
Oh yeah. I said that and no one said it.
14.
I mean.
You better roll a deceit.
He's rolling for persuasion.
Yeah, but you gotta roll for deception because I absolutely did my
Yeah, she did.
You absolutely what?
bought them drinks.
She opened the tab.
Yeah. What was
I love
yours?
it.
14.
14? It rolled a 19.
Aw, damn it.
So as far as you know, she just
I'm
bought a
gonna
drink.
look at him. Are you fucking with me?
No, I couldn't be fucking with you. I'm telling you, she bought drinks for them.
Hey, Turtle. Is he fucking with me?
Oh, so I already have to.
His sort looks over. Yeah.
Turtle says you're fucking with me. Don't fuck with me. You see Larry over there? The man with the fucking spear through his body?
Yeah.
He was the last guy that fucked me. Don't fuck with me.
Okay. As he hands you a drink for
Did she-
each of you.
Did she open up a tab?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Give me the whole barrel. I'll down this bitch quick as fuck.
Oh, shit. Can I
And you're
have?
putting it on her tab?
Oh yeah.
Alright, as he gives you basically this keg's worth of a barrel and hands it to you. First off, go ahead and make a strength check to see if you can even like put it up to your mouth to drink.
10.
Yeah, no, this bitch heavy.
Hey, I'm gonna need some help here. Oh, I saw that. Lucky son of a bitch. Aunt, can you help me lift this thing up?
Sure as shit.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
That'll be plus 13. What is that, a 9 or a 6? It's a 6, so 19.
Yeah, I'd say you're able to hold it up.
Choke,
Or Petra and I somewhere now where we can be safely hidden for a
Oh,
little
we're
bit.
about to make this bitch
Okay.
party.
So, girl to girl, what was her last relationship like? Trying to be, more susceptible to actual people. So,
I mean,
Really stoned.
he was a good guy. We got engaged. We were gonna get married, but I had to call it off because he was just
Yeah,
bored.
that's cool.
He just didn't do anything for me.
boring, huh?
Yeah, he was just boring.
Do you have a sense for adventure, perhaps, mayhaps?
I mean, maybe not necessarily adventure. I was just talking about the fact that he didn't even make me laugh or anything. Like he was just a boring guy. Like he was okay. Like he was good to me, but he was just boring.
How would you feel about going on adventure? Do you know any special languages, or are you well read?
Not particularly. I
Any
mean,
interest in magic?
I know how to fish. I'm a pretty decent fisher.
You're a good fisher. That's.
Yeah, and I've been out on the boat with Bill,
You-
my father. You know,
Do you know how to drive a boat?
not necessarily. No, I'm not that good with it yet.
But have you tried before? Do you have the basics down?
And I've never really tried it.
Okay, well. Interesting.
But my dad is a carpenter. He does fix up the ships that come back in the docks. So, I mean...
Would you like to learn how to fight?
It would definitely be... Especially if I were to go adventuring, it would be an advantage of me to know how to fight. So, yeah.
What if I were to tell you that maybe, possibly, the world is in danger and you need to learn how to protect yourself because there's an army of demons coming to kill everybody?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
I have a persuasion check.
Just, nonchalantly. 19.
19. That would definitely not be a thing that I would want to do. Like, I don't want to slay any demons or anything like that. I would rather...
Lay there and die.
No, I'd rather just know how to fight and, like, stay home and protect my
We
family
don't
and
make
stuff,
this
you know?
bitch apart. Yeah.
What if your whole family came with you?
Yes.
We taught everybody to fight.
Exactly.
Well...
She opened the tap. She'll never do that.
How would you even convince my father to do that?
You know, like I said earlier, my friends are very convincing people. They kind of have a knack for it. And because I think
Redemption.
this father of yours is a man you admire, yes? A reasonable man?
Well, of course, yeah. He's always been, he's like the best.
He would do anything to protect his family, yes?
Well, of course.
If he understands that he is in imminent danger, he would do what it takes to protect you. And the best thing to protect you is us.
I'm never really good with it all.
Go ahead.
We can teach you many things.
That's not
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Can I go with advantage?
Yeah, I'd say do it at advantage at this point.
It's getting so good right now.
As you do this, go ahead, Zebek, and make a Constitution saving throw for me. As you were chugging down.
I'm chugging down. I'm trying to chug down the half of this cake.
Still 18.
Have you been making them?
Hmm?
Have you been? No.
I just been fucking around.
Yeah.
It's still 18.
18.
Am I within 10
Yeah.
feet of Zord? I'm just curious.
No. I'd
No?
say because you did lift it off of the bar, and Victor lifted it up off the bar.
13.
But yeah, you're not within 10 feet of him. Zord is like in the corner because you guys got a corner table.
13.
Alright.
Guys, low rolls for me tonight. Glad we're not doing combat. I would be fucked up right now.
As you are definitely feeling drunk off of just not even a quarter of this keg.
I step
You
in.
guys are gonna fuck it up just because you're drunk.
I step in. I cut him off before he gets too drunk too fast. And I myself start checking.
Okay. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm sitting here over here going chunk, 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 chunk.
That's a 9 plus 9, 18.
18. As you're chugging it like a champ. You don't feel drunk at all. You can keep on going if you want to.
We're going.
Alright, go ahead and make another one.
Chunk, chunk, chunk.
You know what? Maybe it'll show her father that you
21.
are men of
21, yeah.
great health.
You are just
Keep going.
steel man in it. You're about halfway done with the keg at the moment.
You guys are men's men.
16.
16.
We're dipshits.
Now you're starting to feel
Yes,
drunk.
but
Okay,
Now you're starting to
I
feel
start to
real.
lower it. I say, well, actually, that wasn't very long, was it? Time-wise?
I'd say you've got a little under half of the keg left to go.
Should we keep going, or do you want to give it a second and then keep going?
Send her over.
Alright, let's back going again.
We're gonna get closer to Zord.
Okay.
We're gonna walk within 10 feet of Zord.
Zord.
You will be doing it at disadvantage because you're drunk. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw at the +4 for Zort.
We like to see 23.
23. Yeah.
As soon as it enters in. Oh yeah!
It's invigorating whenever it hits your tongue.
Alright, Petra and I are gonna start heading back to the inn.
All
In a
right.
decent amount of time.
Perfect, yeah. As you guys had a nice conversation and have some sort of acquaintanceship going.
You don't know yet.
I don't know anything. I don't know a damn thing.
You know that I'm missing and Petra's not.
I'm gonna stop for a
That's
second.
what
Atlas,
it's
you
like.
want any?
Yeah, I'm at my bachelor's party right now. It's kind of slammed.
Where?
Come on, boys, get married!
I just drank a bunch of milk.
I just drank a bunch
Alright.
of milk. I can't have any.
Curdling in us.
We're gonna keep going. Hey, it's not bad. 17.
That is a fail. As you do hurl all of the alcohol in your system
Is it
out,
at least
out
finished?
onto the bar floor.
Where's Tord? I'm sure he'll eat it.
Is it finished at least?
No.
Can I get some water?
There's probably a good quarter of it left.
Ant, finish it out. I wanna get some water. Can I get some water?
We totally finished that bottle of wine, by the way.
I keep drinking.
What's that?
We totally finished that bottle of wine, by the way.
Oh, 100%. I don't know.
Plus
You guys
4
were
to
sitting there for probably a good hour just gabbling,
Oh.
talking.
Not rolling hot.
Zord is.
I don't have the
We're next to
Constitution
door.
saving throw.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
I'm
him.
not
Go
rolling
ahead and
hot
make
today.
No, dude, just a straight roll.
Let's
Though.
see.
It's my left hand. Can't roll with the left hand.
16.
Ooh.
You're feeling a little tipsy, but you're not drunk yet.
You're gonna get here. I'm gonna be sloshed. This is being fair. Out of everybody, actually, this is the first time in the campaign I puked off of alcohol,
This
That
is-
is true.
and I tried to down a barrel.
with the help of Invicta.
Yes, what the hell am I Invicta? Invicta doing most of the work, but
What am I rolling?
the fact that it took a like a quarter
If you want
of
to
a
finish it,
barrel.
go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw at
Pretty
disadvantage.
ridiculous.
But you get to add the 4 as well from
So plus 13 to your disadvantage. Oh, wait, which one did you roll?
Both of these.
Oh, you got 15.
Yeah, 15.
15. I was about to say the more you drink, especially while you're drunk, the higher the DC gets. 15 does not make the DC. As you also
Don't worry,
hurl
I'm
up
gonna keep drinking throughout the night.
the bottle that you take.
No, I'm not
Or
fucking
That's
sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Rally and.
You better close it out soon.
I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Can I get some
Had me a
thing?
nice little connection with Petra here.
I need to, kind of weigh out this alcohol a little bit.
Yeah, sure. As you, it's a gold. We have a nice lamb chop that we provide here at the Green Hall.
Let's have some gold. I paid for that too.
And indeed, you get one fat ass lamb chop.
Start devouring that shit. Just,
Yeah.
What was the result of me failing my
oh, you puked.
There you puked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never before seen an ant puking.
Yeah.
And it is at about this point where you're getting a meal and devouring it and you're puking that Night Annie
And
and
Petra.
Petra walk in. As Bill is just sitting there as well, looking at you guys drinking this keg and puking. He's sitting there. just eyeing Invictus like 1,000 gold.
Alright, Bill, you gotta, like I said earlier, you gotta live life to live life.
Yeah, exactly.
Most drunken sense ever.
I suppose you're not wrong.
Is that your dad?
Yeah, that's definitely my father. Yeah.
It's gonna be a glorious day, Bill. We're gonna be family.
What happened?
Oh, the little one's here, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna just kind of hug Petra just to make sure that she just kind of stays where she is.
Petra.
Stays right where she is. Because I know what's coming.
There's the bride. Alice is the bride.
The bride.
The bride is
what
real.
are they talking about, bride?
Super persuasive.
Is there a
They went to
bar?
talk to your dad earlier, remember? Yeah. You told him where he was, so inevitably one of them was going to convince your dad to let them marry you.
Is there a bar in the tavern?
I'm just kind of like holding on to
No,
her.
there's not at the moment.
Is there any musical instruments?
No, not that you see at the moment, honestly. You don't
I'm
see any musical
gonna-
instruments.
It's a mitzvah.
Fuck, I need an instrument. Fuck you, do you have an instrument?
Oh yeah, I got this tiny flute that I've been practicing on. It's
Can I
it's
see
made
it?
out
I
of
wanna
a-
do it
It's made out of a
too.
bone.
We're
Yeah.
doing it soon.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
start playing the flute, probably horribly.
All right.
I'm not singing anything, it's the songs in my head the whole time.
All right.
And every now and then you just hear, we're getting married!
Go
Bill?
make a performance check.
They're not always like this. I'm gonna go to the bar and drag Petra along with me so that I can close out my tab because clearly they're fucking my day up.
11.
How much is it?
For the keg,
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are gonna hate us.
that they pointed at this keg here, which was the most expensive keg that we had,
Of course.
and that's about 1,000 gold.
Oh my god. No way.
I
That's
hate
not
to- I
right.
hate to be
That's
the
not
bearer
right.
of bad news.
That's not right.
I hate to be.
I did not expect that.
How about you forego the first round of drinks that I got then, and I'll pay you 1,500 and give you a diamond worth 500 gold. You're not missing much,
You're
bud.
pretty good.
So you're telling me to give you
Yeah.
3 gold for you to give me 1,500 gold and a gem worth 500?
Yes.
Do I hear this conversation happening?
Okay.
Fine.
Do I hear this conversation happening?
And also, can we
You
stay
want
here
to
say
for
no?
like
Yes.
a week? No charge.
A whole week? Sure. I mean, yeah. Though I can get. How many rooms are you needing? A room beds 2 people comfortably.
Who's bunking?
Oh, Petra
Not until they're married.
Oh.
Petra will sleep in the room with me.
No.
No. Who else is bunking?
No. She doesn't have a dress yet, so we can still see her. I'm jumping
No,
on tables
it's-
now,
it's-
kicking shit
She's not
over.
allowed to sleep in the room with him before the marriage.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
can
the
do
whole
it
point.
tonight.
That's her whole thing.
How do you feel, bud? Doing it
You gotta,
tonight?
you gotta start this with respect,
Doing?
guys.
Are we doing this? We can do. Bill, you won't do this tonight.
We can
I
definitely
don't
wait. She
even
can
know
sleep
what's
with
going
no
on.
man.
All right, so a week. For-
marriage. Should we just have the wedding tonight?
One.
Yeah, okay.
You two are sleeping together tonight, okay?
Come
Oh,
I'm gonna do the
Bill.
drunkest of us.
I like
There's
the
no
idea,
time
though.
like
So
the
that's 2
presents.
rooms. Are you bunking with anybody, Atlas?
I mean, each room has 2 beds.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right.
So
Yes.
again, like I
You
said,
bunking
there's
with
no
anybody?
time like the present. Let's just kick this thing off.
There's Zort.
There's Diana.
That works.
There's
Those are Zort.
Diana. Who else? Diana and
Tord, who still hasn't shown himself yet.
Larry. Her room.
Larry
And
seriously,
Larry-
he guards my fucking ring.
Larry's just gonna stand there all night.
He's gonna watch the fucking door. He's just.
Larry doesn't need to eat or sleep.
This is
Technically.
true. I'm just thinking the deterioration of his hip bones.
It doesn't fucking matter. He's
That's
a
true.
zombie.
You're right. It's fine. Let's go
But
5
anyway.
rooms and we'll just figure it out.
Bill.
Mhm.
So we're kicking this thing off tonight, right? Why not?
1,500 and a
not.
diamond for 5 rooms for a week and that keg of beer.
Yeah, that's a deal.
Okay.
As you guys are still arguing with Bill, I still have to talk to her about it. I haven't said anything to her about it. Obviously, she literally just walked into the green hall
I think
with
she'll be
with this
fine.
lady that I haven't even met before. So, yeah, that's also interesting. This is the weirdest day I've had in my life.
But it's a memorable one now, ain't it?
Well, it's definitely memorable.
I go back to playing the flute. I just start jumping on tables. Just. Yeah, how is my flute playing? Is it horrible?
Yeah, it's what was your performance check? 11. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
I showed that to my dad yesterday.
Dude, I can't roll like shit tonight.
Oh,
There we go.
man.
Alright.
There we go. That's how I gotta roll it tonight.
Just take me. I mean,
It's the way of the hand.
the way of
The
the
way
hand,
of the
hand.
hand.
Alright. Here's your payment, sir, and
I had no clue it was gonna be fancy gold.
That's insane.
I'm listening.
It's just beer. How could it be $1,000 gold?
I'm gonna put my food on his tab.
Okay. On whose tab?
The back.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Never opened it. I paid the man.
I'm opening one for you.
I'm opening one for you. It's fair.
All right. I'll definitely make sure to keep an eye on him and give him his own tab right now. I promise.
Couple meals. Petra should eat too.
Okay. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be 5 gold.
That's
toward-
not up to me. That's up to him.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm just calculating it to put it on the tab. You know? Okay.
He didn't need to know. Neither do I.
As eventually 2 lamb chops,
You
one for
very
you, one
never
for
asked
Petra.
about the giant ass cake sitting next to us.
Eventually, 2 lamb chops, one for you and one for Petra, show up.
I deduced what happened.
Gotta pick on the little one. every now
So,
and then.
best wishes, Petra. So maybe we'll talk about this tomorrow when everybody's sober. Because I'm trying to convince her to convince Bill to go with us.
They're getting married.
I mean, the sun is just now about to set. Like, oh, we have a while.
Yeah,
before
we
everybody goes to
do.
bed.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm talking. I
Yeah.
just want to make sure that they're sober. Because
get
I don't
that.
see
Do I
that
see
happening
them?
anytime soon.
No, not anytime soon. Definitely not.
I'm gonna go up to them, put my arm around both of them, like, you're getting married tomorrow. It's gonna be a glorious day.
And who am I getting married to again?
My best
Invicta.
Invicta?
Your pet.
The man in combat.
Me, of course.
Well,
Only.
Alice is quiet. He doesn't talk to us.
it's definitely not the
Talk
worst.
to the
The
ant.
worst option.
You're the
think
best
Atlas
female
is
friend.
cool.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think he's a great person. He's a great friend.
Do you like ants?
I
I
mean,
wish you talked to him.
we don't really get ants much around here
He doesn't seem to open up around me.
because, you know, I
Makes me a
mean,
little sad,
the-
honestly.
this place
Maybe
is
you should try.
absolute frostiness
I try to
all
talk
the
to him
time.
all nights.
But,
Paladin can get him to talk.
I
I
mean,
didn't get anybody talking.
I think I can get used to it. Maybe.
Kyla's such a dick sometimes. Like,
Well, I
Yeah,
sure
fuck
hope
you,
so.
Zach.
But I
And
think
fuck
you'll
you.
find it a big
like, what is
experience.
that? That's so dirty.
I noticed how it's the complete
Yeah.
opposite.
You know, the looks, per se.
The schmolder.
Yeah,
The schmolder, yes. Describe it, Caleb.
What's that ant schmoll?
I don't know, you tell us.
I don't know. It's not my character.
I don't know either. Regardless, I just mean that, you know, you'll enjoy the experience of being with us more than, you know.
You're gonna see the wild. You're gonna see some crazy shit. You're
Yeah.
gonna see the wild. You're
But,
gonna
but
enjoy
do I have to
yourself.
get married to him to go and venture with you guys?
See that? Your
Not
dad owes me
necess-
1,000 gold.
True.
Yeah,
I mean, you could go with us either way, but if you don't get married, he still owes him 1,000 gold.
And I charge 300% interest.
Yeah.
Get this, guys.
Bill.
It's the fine print, man. It's the fine print. Always get you.
I have family ties to the
Ridiculous.
Feywild. You'll love it. I plan to go back. Someday.
I'm gonna say, hey, I'm a Charlton.
Well, I mean, I've never seen the Feywild. I've heard it's a pretty interesting and crazy place. Hopefully, hopefully we can go there.
I don't see why not.
Well, yeah. Zebek, literally at this moment.
In case I wasn't clear earlier, we absolutely will be fighting demons.
Okay.
Teenage Mutants.
Well, I mean, are there demons in the Feywild? Because that's where he said he's taking them. So
You're not, look, I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna be
You
a real
are not
nice
going on a
holiday.
honeymoon and going off by yourself.
It's a great. That'll be a
You're not
horrible
going off
honeymoon.
by
That wouldn't
yourself.
invite me.
It would
Man
be.
taking you to the Feywild. It's another dimension. You can't beat that. It's a good mind. You're gonna love him. And like I said earlier, it's.
Absolutely not. It's not allowed.
it's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh yeah, well.
Not that, you pervert.
So I'm a little. What's that word?
So, can't, Diana cast deafness
Drunk.
and silence? Yeah, so, you know what? They can stay in our immediate area and we won't hear anything because silence.
Well, it's within a 10-foot radius.
We will sit in a circle anytime that they need to do whatever they're doing. Whatever he's doing, I don't care. But,
Oh, you and Diana will?
oh, it's only 10 feet?
Uh-huh.
Okay, interesting.
I mean, it's a 10-foot sphere, so technically 4
That's all right.
medium-sized creatures can fit
I'm
in.
in the same room as him.
Yeah. I mean, technically all
I
of you
got
guys are
5
still at
rooms.
the bar. But if you would like to go to your rooms
There's a
as the
potential
sun is
extra
starting to
room.
set, you definitely can
Oh
do
yeah,
so.
I'll use thaumaturgy to help this boy out. I'm not gonna watch,
I don't
but
want to
when
know.
I hear the bed creaking, thaumaturgy's coming in and make a creak warm.
Lord.
Wake everybody up.
Don't worry. I eased her up a little bit for you.
What?
You know,
Ease
I made her
up.
feel. I made her
You
feel
ease
more
her
relaxed
up and
about
she's
our
gonna need to
party.
ease down.
That's. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, but you know, that's gonna. You owe me money for that.
You owe me money for
That
that.
was fun. Well, actually, you owe the bank money for that.
I don't owe anybody any money. I didn't touch her. I just made her feel more relaxed with the party.
Oh.
Jeez. You think the worst of me, don't you?
I swear, I thought that's what you said. That's my bad.
No, I just eased her up for you.
Oh. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I heard that, but not that.
Context is everything.
Oh. Well, that's okay then. I guess you don't owe the bank anybody.
I don't owe him any money. He owes me money.
Yeah.
At least 500 gold.
It is at this very moment that you see an elderly male with a thick white beard, wearing a white cloak.
Santa!
Wearing a white cloak.
Santa!
Is it time for the wedding?
Bum 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 bum.
You
Bro,
bring us-
you got Santa Fisher? You're fucking great, man.
Did he bring us gifts for the wedding?
Meanwhile, I'm just over in a corner thinking I'm talking to Bill.
As he looks at all of you guys, drunk as fuck. So you guys get to have all the fun then.
You want a fucking party?
Hey, what's up,
I've
Tord?
been looking for you guys.
Who are you?
Hi. It's Tord.
Why don't you? How do you not know who I am?
Why you gotta beat it, man?
You have to want it enough.
You have to want it.
Oh,
You
my
want a
God.
drink?
How would?
Well, of course.
How did you grow that beard that fast?
Well, because I'm amazing, obviously.
That's fair.
Because I wanted it enough.
That's towards power,
I
as
love
if he
you.
wants it.
Anything I want, I can have.
The dead frog. Never ceases to amaze.
We need to get this fucking. We need to get a froggy bowl a drink.
Go ahead.
Get this man.
The next 500 gold is on you,
I
bud.
appreciate
The
The next 500 gold?
next 500 gold is on you. That's a
Alright,
discount.
Give me a $500 cake. 500 gold cake. Give it to this man toll.
I mean, I could give you. Yeah, I could give you a decent cake for 500 gold. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
As he throws it onto the top of the bar.
Told!
This is not what I meant.
You're
I
up,
wanted
buddy.
cash. I wanted gold. I wanted coins. But this is not what I meant.
As Tor is going to
But-
try and lift it up.
That's
I don't know you opened a tab for me.
I'm just saying you owe me money. It was a $2,000 cake, man.
With only a 14, Tord cannot lift it up by himself.
I go get it.
Weak.
He only rolled a 9.
Weak sauce.
He only rolled a 9.
Told. I
As
thought
he
you
gets-
wanted.
as he gets
Did you
pissed
want it
off.
enough?
Yeah, I wanted enough. Natural 19 with a +5. As he gets mad and lifts it up, breaks off the nozzle, and just starts guzzling.
There you go, old man.
Yeah, this old man in a dark white cloak lifts it up with one arm, and he's going to save on a saving throw.
Toward
Toward the white.
He's going to save again.
He was toward the black. Now he's toward the white.
Toward the white.
He wasn't a gray. Was he gray?
He's a black soul.
He was a death slug, which is not necessarily black.
Was he
per
gray
se.
then?
It
Like a blackish gray?
There
No,
is an
that's the
actual
color
gray
that
slot.
Kyle chose.
There's a blue slot, gray slot, green slot, and a death
Red,
slot.
red
Yeah.
And a
slot.
red slot.
red,
Yeah.
red slug, blue, green, gray, and death.
And then death one is
The death is like his spikes are black, but his skin itself is like a super pale gray.
Super. Okay, so he
Super
was
pale
toward,
gray, and he looks like
he went from
almost.
toward the gray to toward the white.
He
Yeah.
almost
Went from
looks
literally toward the
necrotized.
gray toward the
Yeah, he looks almost necrotized.
Like a dead body.
Not necessarily.
Like a rigor mortis, like kind of been dead for a while.
Sort of.
You ever seen Halloween Town? No. Anybody here? Yeah. When the entire town starts turning gray. Yeah. That's what I'm imagining.
I love this.
I love those movies too, and the fact that they changed Marnie was the worst thing they ever did. I thought we wouldn't notice.
You said Barney?
Marnie. Hate Marnie.
That's a creepy ass fucking show.
As Tord
It is.
just completely downs this keg and breaks it over his head, fixes his pointy hat that he has.
That's my man.
Is that it? Is he is looking a little woozy, but he'll wear it off in a few minutes.
That's my man.
That's it.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you head to your rooms for the night? No? Or if you are even heading to the rooms for the night?
Pitcher and I are gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
So she can say her nightly prayers and get ready for bed and be fresh for her wedding tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock the door so no drunk fucks can. Well, I mean, you break doors.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna lock it anyways, just make her feel better.
I'll go ahead and head to bed then, if she is.
All right.
I'm gonna go up as well, but I'm just
As
gonna
you guys are both.
trip miserably going up the
You
stairs.
guys are definitely both still feeling drunk, but you're
I'm
able
gonna
to
bang
get
on their
up.
door and ask for directions.
Because you got 5 rooms, so literally it's like 1, 2, 3, and then 4 or 5 on the opposite hallway.
I'm banging
Go
her.
across
Have
the
you
hall.
seen the ant?
Go across the hall, through the door, and go.
Is that what the ant is?
That's where he's going.
Are you sure?
He's going down the hall all the way to the
I
very
lost the
end and
ant.
across.
We'll go the opposite direction.
Okay.
Start wandering around until I
Yeah.
eventually find it.
Yeah. Even though, go ahead and make a perception check.
19.
Go ahead and you are still drunk, so at disadvantage. I'm sorry.
9.
Okay, 9. As you wander around, you get the feeling that it might be upstairs. That's probably where the next floor is. Or the next room is.
I'm going on an adventure.
Definitely upstairs. And you wander upstairs as Atlas and Zort have already found their room, with Lou sleeping on the floor next to Zort's bed, and Zort just in his shell on top of this bed. Go ahead and make a survival check at this point.
11.
11. You're unsure of where you're going, and you think you passed it, and should probably go back.
I'm going back.
Okay.
I'm either sleeping on the floor or I'm fucking finding this
I'm
room.
fine in this room. Are you like checking every single door?
Fuck, why not?
Yeah. Well, because I believe you did get keys for all 5 rooms. So who are you giving the keys to? Who would you like slip the
which
key?
drunk one do you want to give it
Yeah,
to?
who would you
Victor.
slip the key to?
You have the
Victor.
key
So what?
to the room.
To one of the rooms.
Is that like my room?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Currently
you
yours and Zepek's
you and
room, but once you
Zepek's
get
room.
married, it will be yours and Petra's room, which is why it's at the end of the
I see
hall
what you're saying.
across the way.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just knock on every door. Have you
I
seen
just
them
make
all?
sure.
Knock on every single door as you open them. You see just different variations of humans be like, I'm having, no, I'm sorry. Close the door. Some of them don't even answer at all. And some of them answer through the door, just yelling at you to fucking go away. But eventually you make your way back down to the first floor where your rooms are.
I knock on their door
You
again.
knock on their door again.
Keep going.
Almost there.
You're almost there. Just keep going.
Okay, I knock on Zort and Alice's room. Have you seen the aunt?
Here's where
He's
it's
slumped.
at.
He's already fucking knocked. He's already knocked him
Have you seen the aunt? I can't find him anywhere. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna keep going down.
Well, you're already on the first. Well, yeah, you're just going down the hall.
Yeah, I go to the next door. Is
Technically,
that his
As you,
room?
as you knock at the door at the end of the hall on the opposite side, Invicta, you hear a knock.
Good, I made it.
I found the room. Just fall face forward.
And you sleep on the floor.
I took him up, taking him. Are there 2 beds, I assume?
Yeah, there are
Yes.
2 beds.
Oh, thank God. I throw,
Oh, thank
I
God.
throw him into his bed and then I go ahead and bunk up as well.
Yeah, which you can do easily. I'm not even going to have you make any check to do it.
We'll
He
say
is duly unconscious.
Diana got her own room. And
She's not gonna tort.
I was thinking Tord would be in the extra room that you would eventually be in after the wedding. You know,
I was gonna say, did
ladies
Larry
get
follow me
privacy.
that whole time, or did he fucking...
Diana does eventually knock on you and Petra's door. It's like, hey, I really don't like sleeping alone in my own room. You know, I kind of like that sense of community. So I can sleep on the floor. I can sleep on the floor, but can I sleep here?
That's fine, but why am I paying for an extra room?
I mean, you're the one that said 5. You didn't really ask. I'm sorry.
I tried.
Sorry, there was a lot going on. I'm sorry.
Larry gets his own room then.
Larry does not get his own room. Tord can get his own room,
But
and
once
then you will
Petra's-
get the other room.
But once Petra's with me, then you
It'll
will.
be me and Diana, and then
You and Petra, I get my own room.
Atlas and Zort, and then it will be Tord can have his own room, he can
Zedek
have
and
his own
Larry.
room, and then you have your room with Petra.
Fair.
Ching.
Cha-ching.
With Larry. Your own room with Larry.
And Steve.
And Steve.
And Steve.
Can't forget about Steve.
Steve.
As you guys eventually call it a night and wake up in the morning feeling well rested. Both of you are still a little hungover, but still feeling decent. And yeah, you get all the benefits of a long rest. It is nice and warm and cozy. There is a fireplace in every single one of these rooms, keeping the rooms warm so nobody is threatened by any frostbite or anything.
I'm like drag myself out of bed and then just drag myself downstairs, smack my head on the fucking bars and counter and go, food, bacon, meat.
You realize you know your tab's still open, right?
Bring it me
Okay.
now.
All right,
Thank
bet.
you.
Okay. Alright, I'll put on your tab. As you do eventually get some nice whale bacon. And then they took the fat of the whale with a little bit of the meat that they could gather and seared it to make a nice bacon.
Bring me when the groom to be gets here. Actually, give them all food when they get here. Just
As everybody goes down to the bar, once you awaken, get yourselves a meal. It goes on to Beck's tab.
Hell yeah.
And what would you guys like to do?
Wedding.
Yeah, with the
Wedding planning? Well, what would you like to do to plan this wedding?
I don't know. Did anybody know anybody that can get us married?
Yeah.
We got a couple here that need to get married. So
can the turtle do it? He's holy.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking.
I got like
Yeah,
bacon.
so-
I have
so
bacon
can do
grease
it.
smeared on my face. Just,
Yeah, he looks like. I mean, I would be happy to
Except, wait,
to
it
represent
needs
the
to,
union of a couple.
but she has a different god. Can he?
God's
Can
a
he?
fucking
Can he
lot.
officiate a wedding that technically is done in the eyes of a god that's not his goddess?
Go ahead and have him make a religion or history check.
I wouldn't. Square wedding.
12.
12.
He's a 0 on both of them.
I mean, I would probably need some pointers, but I think I could probably
You
do
can
it.
get prepped
You want to
for it.
commune with Eldith about that first? Make sure she's cool with that.
Well, I mean, she won't.
Okay.
It's just officiating on marriage. It's not like I'm abandoning her.
Well, that's true. But I don't know how stiff her religion is about that kind of thing.
She is a very good and free goddess.
I was talking about Petra's religion.
Nice.
Alright, well. Sort. Marry the people. So we can get allies and shit. Sort.
Years of that go. Bachelor party and bachelorette party.
Did Bill also?
You guys
Get-
already
get
had
a
a
room?
bachelor party and we had a bachelor. What?
Did Bill also get a
Yeah.
spot in the room?
Tor took Diana's room and Bill
No,
got his
Bill
own.
lives there. Bill can meet us in the morning. He'll be fine.
That's awfully rude of you.
That is awful rude. You denied Bill a room.
That is your
1,000 gold. Buy your own room.
1,000
Yeah,
And so that's going to be his mantra walking into the green hall in the morning. 1,000 gold, 1,000 gold.
I love it how his daughter hasn't even accepted the marriage. It's just happening.
She said it was up to her dad.
That is going to pay me back 3,000 gold.
Simple town. You need the money.
Yeah, as Bill does eventually enter. What's a good one for Bill here?
Bill.
This could be Bill here. Bill, Petra. Tor does end up changing back into himself.
He's supposed to go with us.
He does. Won't be in my hand this time. Damn, Kyle missed an eventful fucking moment in this damn thing. I hope he's watching.
Someone text him like, tune in. Mason's getting married right
Yeah.
now. You're
Yeah.
officially.
Larry, oh, we need to get rings. Can Larry be the ring bearer? Or
As
would
Petra
you-
looks at you, you don't even have rings? Like, you offered my hand in marriage and you don't even, like, offer my hand in marriage? Like, what the hell is
1,000 gold.
They got 1,000 gold for you,
this?
so
Bill in the background.
it's just happy as can be. He has no care in the world.
Yeah.
That
What
man
does
just
a
got
ring do
rich.
for you except
Yeah,
for get
do we
broken
have-
or lost?
Do we have any just random rings in our inventories?
I don't think I
You might have a ring of protection.
I'm not getting that as a fucking wedding ring.
It's a great wedding ring. Congratulations, you're gonna be together forever and
Yeah.
also safe.
do. I actually.
I have a ring with an orange red gem and a bronze band.
Is it from the abyss?
I don't remember.
Mm.
If you want to be completely honest, I do not remember.
What are you going to do, Invicta?
Still have your rotten hide, by
Wait,
the
what
way.
do you got? You said you got what now? Just a regular?
I have one, I think it's a regular ring.
Anybody?
With a, you said gem on it or some
Who
shit?
is it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I can't actually see, like, who's watching.
I'm gonna give her my ring of protection.
Alright, are you de-attuning to it? Like, were you attuned to it?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah, so do you de-attune to it
I can use my spirit ring.
as you... Well, how do you do this?
Yeah.
Explain to me. How you
Propose to
propose to
Caleb.
this pale face,
Propose to
dirty
Caleb.
blonde...
Where are we
beard
right now?
We're at we're
in
in
the
green.
bar.
We're at the greenhouse.
Yep, in the green hall. In the bar of the green hall.
I
They
don't.
say it's
I, didn't, I just meant that that's what I'm going to give her. That's what she's gonna get during
Okay.
the ceremony. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying?
The
Right.
proposal's done.
That's
You're
exactly.
engaged.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's a fixed marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. That's the one that she gets at the ceremony.
Alright. So have you de-attuned to it then?
I mean, I guess we can take a few minutes before the ceremony starts.
I was gonna say we could probably buy a ring, or I can just make a ring.
Well, That's fair. I kind of wanted it to be, you know.
I've got this really pretty piece of alexandrite that you can use.
That don't sound
I'm gonna
too
say
bad.
you can definitely give her the ring of protection, but I can also make you a ring.
I have emeralds. I have an amethyst. What do you like?
You just gotta do it quick.
Look at all these gems.
I
What would
can
you
do it
like
throughout the day.
for your wedding?
Get married tonight.
Well,
give
what
us
gems
time to
do you
prep
have
and get
there?
everything ready.
I have
I mean, you need
amethyst.
the ring for the ceremony.
That's what I'm saying. I can have it done.
Pretty
by the
good
ceremony.
amethyst.
Alright.
Emeralds. I have
Okay.
6 emeralds. I
Now,
have
what
an
do you want the
alexandrite.
ring to be made out of? You got, copper,
The rest I
silver,
can't give you.
gold, platinum.
Why not?
Depends
Well,
on the
because
gemstone.
this one is a little elf girl that needs to be released from it because
I mean, that
she's under
gem
spell.
is also way too big. I couldn't put that on a ring.
Yes, well,
No,
those are all
wait.
the gems I have.
Okay. I mean, that alexandrite does look nice.
Is that like what color is Alexandra?
I'm not sure. I don't think I
Sick.
wrote it down.
Jamie, what
I feel
color
like
is
it's red.
alexandrite?
I guess it's red.
I want to say like blue.
It's like black with a hint of blue in it.
Whoa.
A little purple and a little green.
Nice. So
Pretty.
That is very nice.
So then, silver band.
Silver. Yeah, I could definitely do that for you.
Yeah, I mean, gold would probably look good too, but
We can always ask her.
it's pure.
It's never a bad idea to have the bride pick out her own ring.
That's,
I mean, if I am getting married, I do want to pick up my own ring.
What kind of band do you want on there?
you like gold?
I think silver would look better on it, honestly.
We can make you a silver one.
Okay.
Now, my man, what kind of ring do you want?
Oh, just a gold band.
Gold man.
Yeah.
Definitely do that.
Alrighty. And
I'm
then
gonna go
that's
find
your-
a blacksmith to see if I can use his name to make rings, and I explain to him the situation.
Alright.
Maybe they could use like half of the alexandrite because the piece I have is worth 500.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a dexterity check. Not necessarily sleight of hand. Yeah, I'll make a sleight of hand as you're trying to chip a piece of this off that's good enough for a ring.
23.
23. Yeah, I'd say it takes you a good couple whacks with the pommel of your blade, of your dagger, but you're able to chip off just like the perfect one for a ring without shattering the rest of it.
So what would be the value of the remaining gem?
What was the original value?
500.
500. I'd say it would drop to 400.
Okay.
We need like wedding music,
Mm-hmm.
not mountains.
Something flowery,
Something flowery
soft.
in this wintry wasteland. When actually, as you go out to go to a blacksmith, you now realize that the blizzard has stopped. It is actually a very nice, soft,
Clear.
snowy day. It's not even necessarily clear, but it's just a very soft, puffy snow that is that's fallen.
Look at Jay, did you marry him?
The wind isn't blowing super hard. It's one of the nicer days in this place that you have experienced.
Good weather for wedding mates.
It is. Are you guys having it outside?
No, probably not. I mean, I don't know. Actually.
Just open all the windows of the tavern and let all the light in, and
Oh wait, I'm not even there. My bad. I'm finding blacksmith.
That's true.
yeah, I think
I
a
like
good
that.
snow globe tavern wedding would be awesome.
It would. Good seating. It's already there.
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Never thought I would be doing this in D&D. What did you do in D&D last night? Yeah, we planned a wedding.
As you go to the nearest blacksmith that you find, which is actually a couple blocks away, surprisingly, but you do eventually find a blacksmith shop. It is a older male, probably in his mid-50s, early 60s. Not necessarily at the end of his life, but just a more mature male.
So can I use your blacksmith? It's a dire emergency. My best friend's getting married today. I'm not making the
Is there a
bands.
tailor in the town?
Oh, are we getting him a suit? An ant in a tuxedo. Oh
You
my
can go
god.
ahead and try and look for one as this is going on. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Perception.
Cast and friends. Son of a bitch. 14.
Well, who's getting married?
It's my friend Victor and Petra.
Petra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Petra, right? That's
She's
Bill.
already flaked once. Are you sure you want to? Are you sure you want to go through with this whole band thing?
Hi, if it's for my friend, I will do it.
Well, I definitely can't argue with you there. Yeah, go ahead. I'll give you 2 hours.
Alright, I'm gonna make a gold band, I'll make a silver band.
Alrighty, go ahead and make a dexterity check and add your proficiency with smithing tools.
You said
to
dexterity?
that. Yes. And what was your perception check to find some sort of tailor or
18.
okay.
19.
19. I'd say you successfully make the first band, Petra's band, with the Alexandrite in it.
How much silver would that cost?
I'd say it would cost you a good 10 silver.
And then the gold band. Do I gotta roll for that one as well?
Yeah.
Oh, we know 11.
An 11.
Actually, we're gonna use a sorcery point. There we go. That's a lot better. 12. What? 23.
12 from 12 to 12.
Yeah, roll a natural 17.
As this gold band is probably the best work that you have done in a while, as it is very nice, it is very soft and smooth, it won't nick anywhere or go through his carapace plating on his fingers or anything. And I'm sure you made sure to get their fucking band sizes, like their ring sizes on their finger and whatnot.
I engraved their names in the fucking, in each band.
Oh yeah.
The
That's
gold one
awesome.
has Invicta and the silver one has Petra.
Beautiful. I'd say it does take you about an hour to do each one, and you get the gold band done like right in the time frame. And he's like, "All right, well, you did decent work, but it's time for you to get out."
Alright, it's 10 for each, is that right?
The gold that you use to get that done would be 10 gold. And I would say you, Nivani, do not find a tailor per se, but you do find a lot of weavers, and you do find a lot of hide makers. You see a lot of women scraping hides and preparing them to be like sewn into different clothing or housing or whatever.
Do these weavers have like an actual shop with pre-made items?
Not that you see, no.
Not that big.
Seriously. Whack. There are no shops around here with pre-made clothes.
You see that they are trying to work on things that they have had ordered, but they do not actively have any like things out as you go to the weaver's shop.
Does it look like any of them are creating a type of dress?
You see two different women are actually making different dresses. One of them is a nice blue dress. It's almost a gown.
Mm-hmm.
And the other woman is making a nice purple dress.
I think. How much would it cost to convince you to give me that blue dress?
Oh, the blue
How
one?
much would it cost to convince you to give me that?
Well, the person who I'm making this for, paid 100 up front and is gonna give me 150 upon arrival in a day. So for you to, I'd ask at least 300.
You know Bill? Works down at the docks. Petra's dad.
I've heard of her. Her and him. Petra
Do you
and
know
Petra
better?
and Bill. No, I haven't seen him
You
either.
know I have.
Well,
Yeah. Keep going.
Well, Miss Petra's getting married today.
Really?
And we are looking out to the community to see if she can get some assistance.
Well, yeah, if it's for a marriage, then yeah, 300 gold and this dress is yours.
Alright, well, I'll have Bill come see you later for this gold.
I love it.
Go ahead and make a
Bill's her dad.
persuasion or deception check.
No, I really will have him come by later.
Yeah, okay, so persuasion if you're telling the truth, deception if you are lying.
Bill's never gonna pay her and then just skip town.
18.
Alright, yeah, my time. You little bitches.
Well, okay, I'm happy to meet this bill, and I'm happy that I'm providing for a wedding, so.
Thank you so much.
Of course, yeah, I'll let you know in a day whenever it's done.
Alright.
Oh yeah, just come back by tomorrow and
Nope, today.
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 I said it'll be done in a day.
Today.
It'll take 12 hours.
Today. Is it
Go
just
ahead
a
and-
little short or
go ahead
something?
and
Because we
make
can
an-
deal with short.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
This little tiny elf intimidating people.
Nat 20.
She is terrified.
Okay, I guess I'll cut it off short. I'll get it done today.
No, we don't want anything delicate showing. But a little thigh, that's fine. We can deal with that. It's just for like what? A couple hours max.
I'll try and work something out. I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
Come see me at the tavern. Hey, Bill will be there.
Okay.
Right on.
All right. I guess I'll bring it to the Green Hall whenever I get done with it. I guess.
Soon.
Yeah.
Like you better
within,
start finishing up right now.
Within like 4 hours. That good for you? I'm just now starting the skirt of this. If you don't want anything delicate showing, then it's gonna take like a good 4 hours.
She can wear a slip. It can have holes.
How do you know that? How do you know that she has a slip?
I'll take care of her. Don't you worry.
Okay.
This is her wedding day.
2 hours. Then?
She will get the treatment she deserves.
Two hours then, and I'll be working till my fingers bleed.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna head back to the tower.
As you head back to the tower, and you made the rings. As you bring them, are you keeping them in? Where are you keeping the rings?
I'm gonna hold on to them carefully in my hands and walk back.
Okay. You're not putting them in any pockets or anything like that?
I'll put them in a pocket.
Okay.
Put them in a pocket and keep my hand over the pocket. Make sure nobody steals it.
Of course.
They're important.
As you both eventually make your way to the Green Hall and see Petra and Invicta, Atlas, Zort, Tord, Diana, everybody just chilling.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have that gem? Then you put it in the ring.
Give it to him. Yeah.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me.
21.
21? Yeah, easily. You just plop it in, make sure it's nice and sealed, clamp it with those tiny metal clamps to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere. And yeah, it looks beautifully placed and it is a gorgeous ring.
Did you get a dress? Because I have full.
I did get a dress.
I have
Specifically
full.
made for her. It was tailored purely for her.
I'm gonna grab out the 4 dresses. Are they better than these ones?
Absolutely.
What colors are they?
Oh,
What
it's blue.
dresses are these? From the
Where-
Medusa?
I don't remember where I grabbed them from.
I
Possibly.
just wanted to get something that I knew would match the fur and the ring. So
What colors are they?
How many do you have?
4.
4? I'd say one of them is a nice light blue, lighter than the dress that you are having prepared. One of them is a darker burnt orange. One of them is a red, and another one is a purple. The last one is a purple. And all of them
it's a
have...
snowy way. She's gotta have the blue and
all,
yes.
all of...
Well, this is made in her
How much-
hometown.
How much
This
did
is
you
made
pay
in
for
her
it? How
hometown.
much did you pay for it? Alright, I'm fine. I just didn't want you to pay for anything.
I was going to say all of them have some sort of different gold trim design embedded in each of these dress/cloths.
I mean, does she like those better, or does she want
Fuck
the
if I
one
know,
that
you're the
I
one that went to
forced her to
dresses.
get? I'm asking him.
I'd say she's happy with whatever you're gonna get her.
She's still kind of in shock, huh?
Yeah.
She doesn't really know what's going on.
She's just in. Okay, yeah, just well, whatever. You can go ahead and get it.
Right?
Yeah.
Should we talk to Bill about them coming with us? Because she doesn't want to leave
Wait,
her
they
family
went with
behind.
us?
Yes. We can train them to
Bill.
fight. We can train them to do magic. And they
The fuck?
have to.
I don't think either of them are magic capable.
What are you gonna do? Kill them and then take her hostage?
No.
Leave them here? Because she doesn't want to go without them and then she'll be miserable. And you want him to have a miserable marriage?
No.
The family comes with us.
You know how hard it's gonna be to protect them or teach them how to fight?
We're gonna be here for a week. We have time.
They can train with Larry.
They can train with Larry. They can train with Tord. Tord would be a great instructor.
Tord would fuck them up.
I
Brutally.
believe he has some decorum to where he could hold himself back.
Have you seen that man work? On the
Tor just
battlefield,
looks
he
at
is
you
an
and
artist.
smiles.
This is the
wait,
toothiest
no, I-
fucking
The
sharp
toothiest,
tooth smile.
sharp-toothed, gnarliest smile.
I fought with Tord. And he was easy. He taught me how to fight with a specific sword, and he was easy about it.
Why don't you let, her husband and son-in-law do it? Family bonding.
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Bill? And Victor.
You said her husband and son-in-law.
You know all that.
I did not, clearly.
His son-in-law.
Her father and his son-in-law.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they'll spend their week here on their honeymoon. You know? We'll train the family.
1,000 gold. Wait a minute. Where is this wedding even taking place?
Here, right here.
Green. Yeah.
Right here in Green Hall?
Yes.
Wow.
Right here in the bar?
It's the best
Yes.
city in the world. We're gonna do some cool lighting and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I can mess with the lights as they cast thaumaturgy and make
Best city
something
in
like
town.
Definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. I've never imagined my daughter would get married this way, but whatever.
Well,
1,000 gold.
Where would you like her to get married
It's
at,
like a
Bill?
giant snow globe. We opened up all the windows. He's got fun lights. It's like a winter theme. you
Yeah, I
know?
mean, yeah, that's okay. I got my 1,000 gold.
When Bill dies, I'll have my 1,000 gold. I'm not gonna kill him, but if he dies out in combat, what the fuck we gonna do?
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously. They're not put
That's
in a
what I'm
portable
saying.
hole with everybody else.
No, Larry cleared that shit out. He kept the bodies. You never get rid of the bodies in the closet. God, that's Rogue 101 for you.
Okay. I was like, Jesus, why?
It's just skeletons at this point, though.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true.
But hey. Maybe
You
I'll
can post with no
get
oxygen?
Larry. Maybe I'll get Larry to make a little showcase for them. We can put them up on display and say "Memory of Alice" or Emily, "Memory of Utrecht." Memory of Vogue.
Forward.
Took me a second.
Eventually, a couple hours go by, and the dress is ready, and you guys are here in the tavern.
Everything's all set
Everything
up.
is
and
all set up.
blue
The
and
windows are open.
snowy
The
and-
soft snow is blowing in through the windows.
I just meant like curtains and stuff. That's not.
The shutters.
It's not trying to freeze us all out.
It's a nicer day. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
that's true.
Whenever
We
you
got
guys-
magical space heaters
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, the lights are dimmed to a soft blue from thermaturgy.
Let's go. Like I'm walking in town or yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Let's see here. Let's see here.
Did not
We
expect
have-
us to go this way, did you,
Petra
Zach?
here.
Larry will
Here.
bring the ring so nobody loses their
I
response.
want to be a bridesmaid.
You're a bridesmaid.
Hey, who's your
Yes.
groomsman? Victor?
All of our party.
The whole
Yeah,
party.
everybody in the party's a fucking groomsman.
Do we have any?
Larry's standing there as witness.
Larry's the
Larry's-
ring bearer, so we can all be up there.
Bill should be here too, right?
Bill is walking her
Oh, sure.
Down
down
the
the aisle. And Lou
And
is.
we'll have to come and sit with
Lou's
Lou.
just gonna sit here in the pew and watch. Is yeah. Bill eventually walks her down, sits you here,
Did you get copyrighted strike if I do play wedding music?
Bless
probably.
you.
Thank you.
Larry shambles out with the 2 rings, hands them both to
This is the
Invicta.
most D&D wedding
Hands them
ever.
both to
Zombie
Invicta.
brings the fucking rings up.
Thank you, Larry.
And then he walks off and sits right next to Bill.
See, he's dressed for the occasion.
He is
Yeah,
dressed for the occasion
he's got the
with
top
the little
hat.
top hat and everything.
Looking sharp, Larry.
Sharp, Larry.
Knew he got that hat for a reason.
As Zort looks at both of you, Petra first. Do you like this guy? I mean,
Doesn't matter.
yeah, he's a decent fella. I feel like I can get to like him, you know. Zort. Well, you know, you have the freedom
She doesn't.
Alright, let's get Zol.
and the knowledge,
one.
but adventure calls, and this is probably gonna be a good thing for you. So, are you gonna do it, Petra? I mean,
I look
sure.
at her and I go,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Well, all right.
I was
Invicta, go ahead and brandish that ring and you know, put it on that gal's finger. Perfect.
I was gonna come back
That's
and be like,
amazing.
what the fuck happened to the party?
And Invicta, do you like this lady here?
I did.
Do you think you're going to be able to protect her?
Oh, no doubt.
Take care of her?
Absolutely.
You hear nothing, just.
Give her food?
Uh,
Everybody else.
This is the most weirdest. It was like, what the
You
fuck
think
is
you're going to
this
give her
I'm a great guy.
a fun life and not a life of hardship?
Wow.
Oh, no doubt. Well, she's gonna have a great adventure for the first year of our marriage, and then after that, we'll be chilling like villains. So.
Well, I definitely hope so. So, Petra, if you will brandish the ring as she takes the gold ring and puts it on your finger.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are married.
Yeehaw!
Hallelujah.
I grab a drink, break it on the ground.
Mhm.
Mazel tov.
Hey, that's for the husband.
Sorry, Bill, I got excited. Oh, sorry.
As you
Bill,
guys
I got excited.
run out of the green hall
I heard
and
fuck.
into Petra and Bill's house.
What? Why?
That's where she takes him.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
She wants to go in her own bed.
And
Congratulations.
Horse in a horse barn.
we will leave to the imagination what happens next.
Well, that's not fun.
I'm not going to describe anything.
Just kidding.
Are you going to describe it?
No, I'm good.
Go ahead.
You
Go ahead.
smacking
For all,
them
the
cheeks.
world, for all the world to see.
Smacking them cheeks.
Yeah. That's about it.
And you guys have successfully married off.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you guys all a D6 inspiration for that, just because of how fucking wild it was.
I have a D6 and a D8. Let's do a stack.
Sure.
Sweet. I got a D6 and a D8 inspiration.
I'm saying that.
He should get XP. Literal life experience points.
Hey, he got some experience points, alright.
Okay, I'll give you 50 XP, brother.
I'm not refusing.
Matter of fact, give Petra some XP.
Yeah, level
Do you know what's
up.
ironic? The last village we went, we tormented them. This one, we just fucking straight up just came in here and married somebody.
It was like, congratulations, you're all going on an adventure. Let's have your daughter first, though.
All because my man wanted a bone.
Absolutely.
That's alright.
Are we still
Hey.
setting up brothels in the town?
He said, well, I
Obviously, he can't be involved now
I'm
because he's a
excluded.
married man. But
I understand.
Hey, he needs to die.
Like a villain. I just got enough for it.
Petra's some XP.
Yeah, be sneaky, yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to make a whole fucking character sheet with Petra if you guys are
Yeah,
spending
you
a
are.
week training her.
absolutely. Yes, you are.
I
And
already
Bill.
have an idea. I already
She's
have
gonna be a cleric.
She's gonna be fucking Khaleesi as fuck, dude.
She's gonna be a fighter. So she's
Oh,
gonna be train her. I mean, if you guys are training her with weapons and stuff.
that's true.
Oh, can we train her in magic? I guess the paladin could train her in divine magic.
Technically, I think druids can train people in magic, can't they?
They could.
I
They can
learned
try.
from druid, like
They-
druid priests.
They can try.
I'm gonna say you can technically learn any bit of magic. You just gotta study.
As long as you have that part of the weave flowing through you. Especially if you have that part of the weave flowing through you, it makes it a little easier.
That's why sorcerers are cool kids, because we just naturally have it.
Yeah, you don't even have to try for your magic. You're born with it because you're a
Oh,
special. You're a
nerd
special
study.
boy.
Flips on glasses.
You're a special boy. But yes,
Mazel tov to the happy couple.
yeah. And you guys are left in the green hall
To party.
to party and pick up.
Pick up.
Yeah, bro.
We'll pick up
The
tomorrow.
carpet's getting wet, dog.
Why is the carpet getting wet?
There's snow falling onto the ground.
Told you not to open the windows.
Well, the thaumaturgy open up the windows.
I should have.
As you shut them.
Then open. I should have.
Mhm.
You use thaumaturgy to move air around? Like a gust of wind.
And obviously, any wedding damages are going to be paid by Bill
You can
anyways.
dry everything out.
Good. Sure.
What, you think just because she was paid for that you still don't deserve to give her a dowry? That's crazy.
500 gold. As you paid for the dress and is paying
For water
for
damage.
this wedding. Yes, for the parts of the wedding that need to be paid for.
500?
I want to get Bill hammered and still focus like on him. I'm not drinking myself,
Okay.
but I
you're
want
trying
to get Bill
just shove
fucking
drinks.
hammered.
I'm trying to shove drinks into him.
I
Alright.
know when he's drunk.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check first off.
24.
24? Yeah, you just keep pushing Bill drinks, and now that after a few, he starts to get a little loose. Then after about 5 or 6, you can tell that, like, yeah, he's definitely a little drunk.
Still my gold.
So you're stealing his gold, 500 gold. Go ahead and make that sleight of hand check. Well, first I'll make a stealth check.
Okay. 21.
21. And now make a sleight of hand.
30-20.
Hell yeah, as you easily take the 50 gold that he has in his coin purse. Alrighty, buddy. You be safe. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Yes. Piggyback for those rings.
See you in the
We'll see you later. Have a good night.
See you, Liza.
I think a marriage is a great way to end the night.
Yeah, I was actually going to say we might end it off here.
Party.
Sleep marriage.
Thaumaturgy.
That's because that door opened.
No, it was like thaumaturgy.
You created a fucking vacuum.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Pretty much the party keeps going, dies down, and we all take a long rest and wake up.
Hell yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the party goes on well into the night.
members. Let's go.
As you now have Bill and Petra to worry about and train.
And we no longer see Invicta for the rest of that night.
Nope. Victor and Petra are off doing their own thing. Whatever that means.
I'm the best fucking wingman in Fey Run right now.
Whatever that may entail.
Hey man, I helped.
I don't know, yo. You told that man.
You told that to me.
I was
I
playing
didn't
a
tell him
flute.
telepathically, but you were playing a flute.
I was playing a flute drunk off my ass.
That's true. That's true.
It's the first time you guys seen the deck hammered. Vivek's just here for a good time when he's hammered. He's not as bad as Nico. But
Nico was ridiculous.
Nico was a child.
He was ridiculous. But yeah.
I thought Zebek was ridiculous, but then we had Nika, and then I was just waiting and waiting for
Just
Zebek to
waiting.
come.
That's hilarious. But yeah, we will pick it back up next Thursday, and Saturday we will have the Fumosis Arc, as their party is making their way through the Argent Palace at this moment.
Yeah.
I will start posting more shorts. I've been really bad about posting shorts. I'll get better at it. I promise. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and keep on rolling.
That was a good, I would say, that was a bad one to miss for Kyle, but that was also a